Let's go.
Let's go. I'm gonna start stream.
Let's do it.
Let's go. I have everything titled correctly today. I didn't mess up. I picked a game and a topic and everything.
You did.
Hooray!
The beginning of a happy dream.
You know, the beginning of a
Yeah,
happy
just how
dream.
happy is this dream gonna be?
I'm so happy. Look at us in our cute little outfits. That's
We
how
look great.
happy we're gonna be. Yo, I know.
I think you can turn me up a little bit.
Okay, give me a sec. Discord. I think it's this one. Speak.
Speak, speak, speak. Words, words, words. Volume, volume, volume.
Is it better?
Yes, I think we're good.
Okay, good. Stream Elements is here. Alright. It says
Welcome,
we started
Stream
stream.
Elements.
Hello. Alright. Do you think it's alright to do a self-introduction now, or should we wait a little bit longer?
I'm fine with now.
Okay.
Hold on one second here. Okay.
Okay.
Yes. Thank you for having me on again, Issa. I'm Zalpo. I have not done any streaming of my own yet. I will eventually, but I'm mostly here for modding Issa's chat during her streams. I think once I actually start up, I'll have a better self-introduction to do.
Don't worry
for
about
now,
it.
For today, we're playing Endroll. Tell us a little bit about Endroll.
Endroll is a good game.
Nice.
That's what I have to say about it. If you guys want to see the specifics I have in Endroll command, I've put it directly underneath the game, but I also can type it in on chat, and Stream Elements will tell you all about it.
Yes, it'll give us a little heads up of what kind of content to be wary of here.
Yep. So much content, you guys.
A lot of content.
Enjoy. Also is pretty good. It's dreaming. You're having a thriving, happy dream, you know?
Uh-huh.
You know? As long as you do things right, you should be able to vibe, maybe.
And what was that rule from the README? No slander?
No, yeah, be kind. Be kind about
Be
the
kind
game.
to the game.
Be kind about the game in the readme. I sent it to Zelpo a while ago. I think I read it just so I can get the links today. I was like, I'm gonna edit the command and get the links. And then I did. Want to start the game?
I'm good to go.
Are you going to do all the reading?
If there's any you want to do, we can always trade off, but I'm down to do it if you want me to.
That's true.
Alright,
Read. We all know I'm illiterate. I'll be commentating.
Get walking. Boy, honestly, a private room for a kid like you? That's a real luxury, buddy. All right, we're here. I don't know why he has this accent, but here we are. You're gonna live here starting today.
Well, it's a good thing you don't have to do that accent for that much longer.
Hey, buddy, you know what they call this? Karma.
Calm.
Karma. Considering the stuff you did. Can't really object to the experiment, eh? Yeah, well, good luck in there and all. So long, you crazy bastard. Crazy bastard, huh?
Yeah. Oh, but
Endroll!
the music's really good. It
is.
I think most of it's custom by Segawa.
Good morning, deranged maniac. How do you like this room? Is it not embarrassing for you to live in such comfort?
It's one bed.
It's just one bed and then a big table with a massive syringe on it.
Yeah.
Now then.
Discord literally cut you off.
The medicine you must now inject, Happy Dream, has a powerful sleeping effect. Amazingly, after the injection, you will experience the Happy Dream phenomenon.
Where you have a happy dream.
Where you have a really happy dream is what I assume it's gonna be.
You know, hence the name.
Hence the name. Well, there we go. Hence the name, as the name implies, you will have a perfectly happy dream.
Hooray!
Isn't that awesome?
Man, I could use that.
Aw. Why, you scarcely even deserve to use such a great, happy, wonderful medicine.
Man, the way they're talking about it implies that
so
it's
far-
going to be the exact opposite.
So far, they seem to have a pretty low opinion of us, too. I don't know what Mr. Endroll himself did to earn this reputation.
Mr. Endroll has committed a crime of being 14 years old.
Oh. I mean, it happens to, everybody at one point. You will administer it once per day, so please enjoy your day. That's all for now. So let's happy dream.
So, what do you want to do in our very luxurious room with a bed and a table?
I mean, we gotta check out all this amazing furniture. We have a bed. We have a nightstand.
Look at him, 14 years old.
He looks incredibly suspicious of this medicine, I have to say. It's also, I don't know if I could handle using a syringe on myself. That sucks.
Well, they told him to.
The door won't open. Time for the injection.
Come on, let's leave.
It seems like we have to do the injection, huh? Can we check the TV again? No.
We can.
Oh, there's a cassette tape inside.
It's the exact same thing we just watched.
Oh, okay. Wow, cassettes, huh?
Yeah, should we inject it?
Let's go for it. Let's go. Happy dream time.
Injected today's dosage. Yay. Hey, look.
Oh, nice. A window.
It's a room with a view now.
Wow. That doesn't bode super well.
I mean, look at it. We got a bed, the empty syringe, and a window.
Let's see what happens if we go outside.
Cool, let's do it. Yeah, we can do it.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
This is like a fancy lady, huh?
Yeah, fancy lady.
Excuse me one moment.
I think she's just holding out her E, like, one moment.
One moment.
Yeah, like, one moment.
Sorry to startle you. You're Russell, yes? Hi, I'm Russell Endroll. It's nice to meet you.
Russell Endroll.
My name's Faria? Faria from Dreams.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I hit space by accident.
Okay. It's my job to support you here in this happy dream. So, hi.
Hi.
All right, so far this has gone great.
She's an actual person. She's not a part of the dream. She's just vibing here.
Oh, so we're just like in the middle of this like hospital compound and we're just wandering around and she's probably like a nurse or something.
Maybe a little bit different from that.
Okay. Oh, well, I'm here, but I don't know what I should do. Thank you for repeating what I, Russell Endroll, just said out loud, I guess.
Yeah.
Not to worry. That's what everyone says at first. That's what Dream Send Guidance is for.
Hooray! You know, isn't it so nice to have someone tell you what to do?
Yeah, it is. Here in this dream, you are a new inhabitant who just moved in today, you see. Oh, so this is basically like Animal Crossing.
Yeah,
this is gonna have
right?
exactly the same vibes as Animal Crossing.
It's so peaceful and calm. You're a new villager.
I'm genuinely a little bit anxious. Okay.
You're
Which
anxious?
means today you should go and greet the people around town. Yes, that would be nice.
It would be so nice. Come on, meet
It'd
your friends.
So groovy. Make some friends, Mr. Russell.
It's interesting because depending on the time of day and like the day you're on, the dialogue will change.
Oh, really? For this same intro?
No, like throughout the playtime. So like day 2, the dialogue will be different from day 1 then, and like day 1 night, afternoon, like after you do different tasks, the dialogue changes sometimes.
Oh, is it like we kind of have a limited number of actions we can take per day?
No. There's one main thing you do each day.
Got it. I still have things to do, so have a nice day or whatever. See you,
Yeah.
Russell. Have a good dream.
Have a good dream.
We will. Thank you.
She's vibing. She's thriving. She's gone.
Oh, okay. We didn't get any mail. That's too
Yo,
bad.
look, the sheep.
Won't open. Oh my god.
No image. They're going wild. Look at them legs.
They're unperceivable sheep.
They're kind
I
of
love
unhinged.
their little spider legs. I love their crazy eyes.
Their mouths are going too.
These sheep are having the time of their lives. I'm real happy for them.
There's so many of them. There's 5 of them.
5 entire sheep.
Yo, Zelba, you gonna lose your ability to count?
I maybe. Holy shit, a balloon!
So
A
this
boy
is the
lacking in
info
emotion.
house.
Oh.
They tell you
He's
some stuff.
4'9".
He's-
Just a little guy.
He's just a baby boy. He's
Just a
14
little
years
man.
old. He hasn't grown.
He's having a pleasant dream after injecting a medicine. I'm so happy for him. Good work, Russell. Should we check that mailbox?
It's empty.
I thought no, the one in the room to the right.
Oh, okay. It says a password.
A password. Okay.
Come on, we gotta figure out the password. That's one of our
All
goals.
right. Well, we know there's 5 sheeps, so if it has anything to do with sheeps, it's 5. Animal breeder Tabasa house.
Yo, that's your house.
That's my house.
That's your house. Look at
That's
you.
my guy.
You're right
Oh,
there.
nice outfit, Tabasa. Looking good. You got some spooky guys in the back. Hey, you're a new face. When did you get here? Huh. So you just came today. Well, pretty good place, right? I'm Tabasa. My outfit absolutely rules.
It's
I
pretty
take
good
in and
outfit.
raise a bunch of animals living near town. He's just running a little animal orphanage.
Yeah. He's got little cages full of animals back there, you know? Thriving,
full of-
vibing.
Absolutely horrifying little animal faces.
Yeah, I know, right? He takes care of the sheep too, you know?
Well,
So-
okay, if those sheep are anything to go by, he's doing a great job.
Yo, man. He lets out the sheep and they go absolutely wild.
They go absolutely fucking nuts out there for those sheep.
I know, right?
Feeling restless in the new place? I can tell you all sorts of stuff, so don't hesitate to ask a thing.
Let's explore. Let's explore. What do you want
Let's
to look
explore. What's his little sign say?
at? Let's take a look. Here, anytime
Here,
to look
anytime.
after or treat injured animals or for anything else. Anything else. The
Anything
big bro,
else?
the big
Boss,
bro
they got you
vibes.
doing everything. I hope they're paying you well. A big steel drum. Is anything inside? What a haunting way to put that.
Yeah. Animal feed.
Animal
Animal
feed.
Is there's something over there?
Spooky door.
Key rings. We could talk to these.
I love his wild, like, globe lamps.
Yeah. They're like thriving over here.
They truly are.
Imagine knowing how to animate very simple 3 free frame animations.
It must be nice.
Yo, man. It's hard.
Should we talk to this? The things inside the cell are looking at me and muttering something.
You want to
Okay,
listen
so
in?
they can maybe talk? Yeah, we should listen in. Hate you, go home, go home!
What about the
That
next
seems
one?
like a great sign.
You want to hear the next one?
Yes, I hope they get progressively worse. I know you, 'cause I saw everything.
You think the next one's going to be even worse than that?
I'm sure the last guys are gonna really they're gonna bring us up. You know, we've had a rough time. They'll be nice to us. Don't stare, please. I'm making love with my wife. So they are having a great time in there. I'm real happy for
The
them.
last ones are just thriving. They don't care about anything.
Yeah, they didn't say anything explicitly mean. Strawberry cake house?
Strawberry cake house.
Oh my god.
Herbs and plants.
It's Cody's house.
Take a look.
Uh.
She's got hearts on her walls. And
She's got
strawberries.
hearts on her walls, and that's the last detail I could see.
what
There's
what do
kind
you
of a
think?
lot going on in here.
What do you think? What do you think? She's got herbs and roots.
Belladonna greens. Well, the main thing I'm concerned about is the little man on the table. Little mandrake man. A bunch of strange stuff is on the table. Yeah, it is.
Homeward Rudy.
Homeward Rudy.
Brings you out
I
of a
love
dungeon instantly.
Edamame eye.
Yep.
All right.
Welcome,
Okay.
Haru. Enjoy the pudding. What flavor is it today?
What'd you get, Haru? Is it edamame eye flavored?
I sure hope not.
Haru, so far everything is going really great in this game, and there's been no trauma at all. There's
Nothing
just been
horrifying, you know?
One set of talking animals who were maybe getting it on in a cage. But other than that...
Things seem to be going well. It's chocolate? Congrats!
Oh, nice.
Yum.
Nice.
Yo, Cody's like backed herself into a corner over there.
Cody, you just wandering? You just scooting?
She's
Are
scooting.
we gonna talk to her?
Yeah.
Who are you? What are you here for? New resident, huh? No wonder I've never seen you.
You gave her like, is that Valley Girl? Just a little bit?
I guess so. My name is Cody, and most of the time I just talk to weird plants. Which is why I sound like this, I guess.
Yeah, I know.
I harvest and sell the plants that grow around this town.
So she's...
The agriculture around here is pretty fucked up.
Yeah, I know, right?
If there's anything you need, you can come by and I'll sell it. Oh damn, Cody, you gonna hook us up, Cody?
With the good herbs, you know?
The good herbs.
The good
Cody?
herbs, Cody.
But if you want to buy, you better bring walnuts. I won't give out any freebies. Okay. I mean, seems like seems like you could kind of just grow some, huh, Cody?
I know, right?
What do you want?
Want to ask about the stuff?
Hey, can you show us the goods? Cody, you got goods for us? All the jars laid out are stuff I harvested from a place called Dozing.
We gotta go there later, by the way.
We do, okay. Such as, for example, safe tree branches or rooties, widely used for medicine, for food. Probably stuff you've got no familiarity with at all, huh? Well, you'll...
Discord like cut you off for 1 second, but it's
Discord,
fine.
I'm begging you.
You know what? This happens regularly though. You've witnessed it before. I'll be like, hey, Discord was mean to you. Wait, if you could talk to them twice, let's go see what Tabasa has to say.
Tabasa, you good?
Tabasa, you good?
Hey, what's up? You lost or anything?
Hey, what's
hey,
in the cage?
Tabasa!
They're just...
Huh? Just regular old animals.
Yeah, regular old animals, you know.
They just, talk and whisper. You never seen them before, maybe? Shadow blob animals? Huh. Well, if you're interested, want to help me take care of them?
Do you wanna? Hi, Devin. Welcome.
Devin, we're going to take care of some awful animals. Or heck, go out into the forest. Well, it's your first day here, so maybe that'll be a little much. Good luck with the introductions. He's sweating for us a little.
Yeah, he's like, you don't have to worry too much about it. I could take Gardania, since I'm dressed up as her.
Yeah!
I'll be Gardania. Check her out. She's
anytime if you wanna read for anybody, you just hop in.
Are those
She's
wings?
got the white hair.
The white
Gardania,
hair?
you get it.
The yellow dress? Huh?
Pretty good look.
Oh, Devin has something to say. Speaking of first times to think about how to earn my first bonk of the year.
So entrepreneurial, Devin. I gotta respect it.
Very nice. Well, hopefully it won't be something too bad.
You
Let me
might get
read.
even more than 10 seconds if you're not careful.
I know, right? Be careful not to get the whole minute. Huh? Someone I don't know? Hello there. I'm Gardenia. I'm 14 and I love to cook. Let's get along.
All right.
From what I can tell, you're about my age too, right? Will you be friends with me?
Good eye, Gardenia.
Yo, are we gonna be friends? Are we gonna be besties? Are we gonna...
We gotta be besties. We love her.
Yeah. Wow, really? I'm so glad. I've never had a friend my age. Yay! Oh yeah, once you're used to the town, you should come by and try my cooking. I'll do my very best for my friend.
Aww. I love her little smile.
She's just a little girl. She's
Just
14.
a little girl hanging out in the corner of her kitchen.
Yeah, her huge kitchen. Oh, Russell, what's up? Do you need me? What's your specialty?
What's your specialty?
I know, right? I'm good at a
Yeah,
bunch,
right,
but...
Devin? Hey, we're friends. We're friends now, huh?
Yeah, we're friends.
Oh, cool.
That's how it be. Probably meat pies. I learned from scratch from Dad. Of course, I can't make them any better than Dad can. After all, he's a pro. But
Gardania, where's Gardadnia? Is he around?
you'll see.
Okay.
But someday I'm going to be a fantastic cook, just like my dad. Cheer for me, Russell. I'll cheer
You
for
can
you,
do
Gardania.
Go, Gardenia, go!
Yeah,
Hold
let's
nothing
go.
back.
What's even in her house?
I'll just walk directly into her room and hang out.
Yeah, I mean,
A
take a
painting
look.
of flowers with bright colors.
It's a
A
routine.
frimdraper. Oh,
This is
damn.
a big kitchen, though, you know, for a cook.
Gardenia got the Rudies already?
She got the
Man.
Rudies.
Seems like everybody in this town has cool plants and animals except us, huh?
I mean, you gotta if you live in this town, I suppose.
Yeah.
Mhm. Inside,
Who's
it's a medicine
Cantera?
shop. Cantera. His house like slaps though.
Cantera? This house absolutely fucks. Well done.
He doesn't even have anything like fucked up except for maybe those eyeballs over there.
Yes, the eyeballs, like... Somehow the fact that everything else looks normal makes the eyeballs way worse.
Yeah. Yo man, the
I like
music.
these, like, plant lanterns. It's really cool.
Yeah, lanterns are pretty good. Actually, I think if you here's how I think they put this in. So you can display images, right? So what they probably
Yeah.
did is they had like a parallax background. They put in all the events, and then when the event sets an autoplay for the area is probably show image, and they put a transparent image with the lanterns on, so it's just a separate image
Oh.
on top. That's what I'm betting happened here.
Good dissection.
Yeah,
Good
it's
game dev
it's
eyes.
my game dev breakdown for RPG Maker. You know, I like to break apart games like this just a little bit sometimes. You know, just sometimes.
Right. Before you talk to Cantera, can you get past him? Can you go down at all from where you are?
No, but we can go this way.
There we go. Okay.
You
Oh,
can't-
but we can't get up.
You cannot sit.
That 3-inch step is a little too big for Russell's tiny baby legs.
You know, he's only like 4'9", right?
He's only 4'9".
He's just a little
Poor
boy.
little hobbit man.
A little boy.
Ah, do I see a new resident? Well met, young one. You may call me Cantera. I work in the selling of medicines. It's a pleasure, it is. The pleasure's mine, Cantera. Medicines
vibing.
though they are not especially powerful. It's what you'd call herbal medicine.
Yo man, herbal medicine though. Those flavors are pretty strong.
Huh?
Herbal medicine.
Yeah,
Yo man, we got
between Cody and Cantera, I think we are good to go.
this town's fully stocked.
Hell yeah.
Ah, thank you for the water.
Ooh, yes, good idea.
It is water time, thanks to Devin.
I'm sipping. Okay. Thank you, Devin.
Thanks for the 2 sips. I took 2 of them. Sip, you know.
Merely remedies to treat minor issues like chilliness or rough skin. No, it's really nothing much. We love a humble dragon boy, don't we?
He's a good dragon man, I think.
But you should need such things. Should you need such things, you may summon me anytime. I shall try to provide my aid.
You can call him up in the dungeon later to ask
Hell
for
yeah.
stuff.
So there's gonna be dungeons in this game.
Yeah.
We're gonna be questing, huh?
Yeah, just a little bit.
To get our walnuts to trade for that good herbal medicine.
Yeah, for the herbs, you know.
I am enamored with these dancing carrots. This is amazing.
The little arms going up and down.
I know.
That's what you
they're
should-
so happy.
That's what you should do after you get a vaccine.
You know, it helped not as much as I hoped.
Oh yeah? Sucks.
Yeah, well, because like it felt like it kind of delayed how quickly the pain came on, but once it finally did start hurting. Is that a cow woman? Is that a cowgirl?
Yeah.
Cow woman.
You want to say hi?
You gonna say hello?
Let's say hi.
Please.
Yes.
Hey kid, hold up a sec.
Nice. Perfect voice.
Ain't seen you around these parts. Where are you from? Where are you from? That's fucking perfect. Wow.
If I don't like
If
your
I-
answer, you know,
If I don't like your answer,
yeah, I'll fuck you up.
oh my god.
Would she
They
beat up
really
a
were just
child?
like, oh, she's gonna beat the fuck out of us, huh?
she's
Well, she's probably like 16 or 17 or something, huh?
Well, after we're done with the introductions, we can go ahead and check the house.
Just kidding. Oh, I love her.
Yep.
I've been hearing about you. Nice to meet you. The name's Yumi, which is a very normal cowgirl name. I'm the town's, well, I guess you might call me the resident police.
There's no police in this town. There's like 10
There's
people
only
who live
Yumi.
here.
One Yumi's more than enough to keep the peace. I do this and that to keep the peace, just like I said. So if you can spare any time, you ought to help me out. Are we gonna become the deputy?
We could
Oh my
we could hang
God.
out.
We gotta fucking be the deputy. That
Lots.
rules.
This is her house, by the way.
Her house is pretty calm. It's
SOS.
sus.
It's sus.
Oh, this is Yumi's house. It's sus.
It's sus.
Sus?
The mayor's
that northern
house.
house, it looked like it was like teeth for a door. Saxon and Muriel.
Yeah. This is my favorite character, from Recruitable Characters. He's a nerd. I showed you his
Oh, I
picture
fucking
before
love a
with the
nerd.
little
Yeah,
pouty, pouty
the
face.
little priest. Okay, what's he gonna sound like? Now who's this? As you can see, I'm praying. If you have any business, save it.
That's pretty good, because he is the big brother to Cody over there.
Oh, perfect.
They got the Valley accents.
They're both just a little bit rural.
Yeah.
I see. A new resident. Introductions then. My name is Dogma, which is admittedly a little on the nose. Just
He's got his
a
little
bit
pout
tongue-in-cheek.
too.
He does. No, he's cute. I love this guy.
He's funny.
I am the priest. I was about to say the president.
President of the church.
I'm president of the church.
The Pope.
I'm President Pope of Churchtown. If you've any interest, even you may enter the faith at any time. God will gladly accept all. But
God
me,
is-
Dogma, I clearly will not.
The goddess, you know.
The goddess.
The god is a woman.
Hell yeah. Please go play the gigantic organ. Oh my god.
Polished and
A
shiny.
magnificent pipe organ. Russell gets it.
Yeah.
You. What do you want from me? Hi.
Oh,
Ah.
he's like, okay.
oh.
He's like, okay.
That's admirable. True piety begins from a diligent attendance of mass. So never forget that spirit. However, I've yet to finish today's cleaning. Don't look too hard under the pews.
He's doing
Please,
his
just
best.
please don't look under the
It's-
pews. I'm doing my best here.
It's one guy doing his
It's just
best.
one dude in a huge church.
One church. He's got to clean it every day. Superb. Stained glass.
Superb.
Superb.
You know, Russell may be a crazy bastard, but he has an. What is going on at that fountain?
One sec.
Wait, hold What?
You want to say hi?
Is that the village bean mascot?
No, it's Hintman.
Hitman! Okay. Hello, I am
Hello?
Hintman, a spiritual dream thing.
Whoa.
Hello, if you are poor at remembering faces and names, I have good news. Says it twice, too. It's a good. He's making his point. The building right in front of your house has everyone's information laid bare for you to see.
Hooray! We'll check them out there later. You'll be able to guess how old everyone is before I actually hit their balloons.
Radical. I really don't anticipate anyone being like older than 19 at best.
Okay.
Any resident you have met, their personal information, it will be there.
It'll be there.
It'll be there. That is all for today's hint. Please, with respect, call for...
With respect.
With respect, call for Mr. Hintman.
Your Hintman or elbow.
Your Hintmanos. Oh, Hitman, I would die for you.
Hitman appears in other places throughout the game too.
I'm
on other
so
days.
glad to hear that. Hey, how you doing? What you need? About giving the peace? Well, this town, it's real peaceful. For my part, it's kind of a bummer. Kind of want a deadly scuffle sometimes. Kind of want to see somebody really just absolutely go to town on that priest. Just really want to see someone tan his hide, you know?
Man.
Of course, peace is good, all in all. Might be a bore, but it don't mean I hate it or nothing.
You shouldn't beat up Dogma like that. He can't defend himself. He's got little arms.
He's just a little guy.
He's just a
little birthday priest.
birthday boy. You wouldn't beat up birthday boy on his birthday.
You wouldn't beat up a little guy on his birthday, would you?
Russell would.
Russell absolutely would.
Russell would. We gotta make it to the second dungeon by the end of today, and you'll see how he'll beat up a little birthday boy at the end of their birthday.
Incredible. So are we gonna be okay? I'll find out when we get there. But
yeah,
it's just in my nature to want something to spice up the routine, you know. Kid like you must get where I'm coming from, right? You look like a real rabble rouser.
Rabble rouser. I guess I can be like Muriel. You don't have to do all the girls. I'll do some girls.
Okay.
What does the master think of me? Loves me not, loves me? A little bit too on the nose. Who are you? How long have you been? Did you see that?
We came and talked to Hintman. Did you not see us?
Please don't tell anyone. I beg of you.
Is the master Hintman?
No. Excuse me. My name is Muriel. It's nice to meet you. I work as a servant at Mr. Saxon's home, so if you need me, you'll find me there. You'll forget that, won't you? Promise, you must. Natural fluster. Very good.
Yes, incredibly good. I appreciate that she's like, you'll find me there, and it's like we're out here.
We're out there. We're in the backyard, you know.
We're in the backyard with Hintman, our best friend.
Hintman, yeah. What is it about your master, Mr. Saxon? He's a very kind gentleman. He's also the town's mayor.
Mayor.
Though he's a bit frail, I always wish I could be a bit more helpful to him.
Oh, Issa, did you hear that? The mayor's frail. If we wanted to be the mayor, it sounds like
1 2.
It sounds like it wouldn't be hard.
1 2 1 2. He's a generous man, so he's letting me stay at his home. But I fear if I'm not more helpful, I fear I'll be abandoned someday.
Muriel, that sucks.
Cheer up. Let's go in.
Let's go fucking put this mayor in his place, huh? These doors. There's so many eyeballs in this town.
You know, because they see everything.
Jealous beast.
Yo, man, you got a big house.
Alright, this guy looks like perhaps 2 years older than 20, huh?
Just a little bit. No.
Just a tiny baby bit.
Real.
Holy shit, he's. Yeah. An unfamiliar face. Is it you? Are you the boy who was to move in today? My name is Saxon. I serve as this town's mayor. It's good to meet you. I'm old as balls. Well,
Old as
it
balls.
won't be immediate. We'll have to issue you an ID card soon enough.
I can't wait to check his ID.
There are 10 people in town. Why do we need ID cards?
You know, to go to other towns, like he just says.
Oh. Around here, if you'd been patient and listened, you'd know you need an ID card to go to other towns, just in case there's any trouble.
You know, you go to other towns, you absolutely destroy them, and you leave.
Yeah. We go obliterate other towns, take their resources and stuff. Oh, we've greeted everyone.
We could do stuff.
Sorry, did you say something about an ID card? I was definitely not listening.
It's okay. It's just what it sounds like. It's a proof of your identity as a citizen of this town. Holy shit.
I just said this.
I was just talking about this, but I can tell that you are just a little baby man. So I'll say it again. You require one to go to other towns in the area. Naturally, we do not have an ID card for you yet. We will soon, so be looking forward to it. Thank you, Saxon.
And then we could ask him if, what to do next. What should we do?
Tell us, Saxon. Give us your wisdom.
We don't need to read these lines.
Oh, sorry. It must have cut me off.
No, it's okay.
Too early for bed, yes. So find something that needs doing.
Well, actually,
Please leave my house.
I
think of it.
I did lay down a little earlier, so.
So you're fully rested.
No, I didn't. I was playing video games in bed. I played a little bit of Bust of Elves. Whoops. Yeah, there we go. It was good. It was all reading though. But it's okay because
Is it easier when you're when you're not streaming?
Because you can read in your head and not read out loud and not have to worry about pressing the buttons too soon like I just did.
There are monsters everywhere, but experience is everything. Like in a video game.
You know,
I doubt it will be a detriment.
Hooray! Yo, but the color here kind of slaps. You know, the blue and the yellow.
It's a good combo.
It do be slapping.
It do. Saxon? Hey, Saxon, listen. You may be a crusty old guy, but maybe you kind of get it.
Let's talk to everyone.
Hey, how you doing? What you need? Let's chat about something. Come to think, everyone seems to be concerned about Tabasa going to this forest. Tabasa was telling me he had to go to Dozen Forest. Wonder if he's left already. He's always such a listless kid, huh? Ought to be a mite more energetic considering he's still young.
How old do you think he is?
I think Tabasa's like 16, 17.
16, 17?
Well, no, he's got to be... Yeah. She must be older than Tabasa, so I've at least got that figured out.
We're using logic now.
What do you want from me?
Let's talk.
We're just here to talk to our favorite guy.
Yeah, Dog was so funny.
Have you come for confession? Or perhaps to hear God's teachings? What? Neither? I don't much understand you.
He's the kind who's like, only book about church, only church. It's kind of funny though.
Just like, what's your favorite hymn? And you're like, please. At any rate, I'm busy. Leave if you have no business, or at least help me clean.
Underneath the pews, you know.
Please, these pews are fucking disgusting.
There's not even there's one pew per person in town.
Dang. Do you think the town was bigger at one point?
No. Good day. What is it? Just want to talk. Oh, so you've introduced yourself to everyone in town? Good work. Aren't they all so kind? You didn't tell anyone.
Nice.
Yeah. You didn't tell anyone about the flower thing, did you? My secret safe of you? Maybe I should do it inside now. But the master could find me. Yo, you just do it in public. It's fine. It's fine of your scene.
Yeah, can we go south? Like, is that...
Go south.
Where does that lead?
To the house.
Because we came from the... Oh, yeah,
it's
that
a
makes
loop.
sense. Okay.
We'll go talk
Where did the sheeps go?
To the side, probably.
Or were they just too far to the
Oh
left?
no, they're gone!
No!
Don't worry, I bet they'll be back tomorrow. They'll be back tomorrow, I bet. But we should talk to everyone else before we talk.
Yeah.
Here, another one I do.
What kind of RPG player would you be if you don't talk to literally every character?
I know, right? Multiple times in a section. Say, what food do you like, Russell? I mean, no offense, but you're a little scrawny. You should eat better meals.
Hey, Gardenia. I'm just a little birthday boy. You
Just a
really
little
gonna insult
birthday
a
boy?
birthday boy?
Yes, as long as it's not too tricky, I'll gladly make it for you. Because, you know, we're friends. Free food.
Discord got a little glitchy for a second there.
Don't worry too much about it.
Okay,
Probably.
we're back in Dragon Boy's house. Let's go.
Let's go, Cantera.
Ah, 'tis you. Oh,
'Tis
Cantera,
you.
I love you. What of it?
Yo, actually,
What?
we can do either of these.
Why do you talk like that?
Well, because simply a habit of sorts, yes?
Have a nice
Have a good
lyric,
Lord
Devin.
Devin.
Yo, same brain cell.
Incredible.
Streamers always
The
have to
sync.
share it.
The incredible sync. Yeah. We've got the one on loan today.
Yeah.
I have always been beyond my years, in a sense. So he talks like he old, but he not old.
Mm-hmm.
All things my grandfather did seem to me rather cool.
He's just talking like
Dragon
an old
Grandpa?
man.
You got inspired by Dragon Grandpa?
Of course.
So, in imitating his speech, I have become rather tainted by it. Consider it a kind of accent. It was too my grandfather who taught me the ways of medicine. Never can I fully express my thanks. Kantara, you can try.
He could try, yeah. He could try. Let's talk about
He
something.
Let's talk. Hey, let's talk some, Kantara. Is something the matter? You seem somehow restless. Have you some worry? I understand you well. Having concluded your introductions, you don't know that you're supposed to go to the dang forest with our boy yet. You don't know what to do.
Yeah, I know, right? It's almost as if everyone has not told me what to do yet.
Mayhap not such a bad thing. Kantara, you're amazing. If you wish, you may accompany me for tea or whatnot.
You know, no forest, just tea.
Just tea with our best boy. No!
You want to go back in?
Well, can we actually have tea with him? Or is that just something he says?
It's just something he says. Because you
Man.
can't... You don't have the body strength to climb up this tiny step to sit at the table with him.
He'd invite us to come up there and we'd get to that step and he'd be like, I just remembered I gotta
do...
think. Also, I noticed that time that when you have like the dialogue options with Kantara, the bottom one, instead of being like, it's nothing or I need to go, it just says, 'tis nothing. And that's so cute.
That's true.
'Tis nothing. Indeed. May I see you here again.
We'll come by
I'm
here
sure
again.
we'll be back.
Cody, then we'll go see the actual thing
Cody.
that we were asked to do.
Oh, it was the Valley Girl. Oh, it's you. What do you want? What do you want? There we go. Switching
What do you
between
wanna
that and the cowboy accent is tough. I guess we don't have any walnuts yet, do we?
I don't know.
Oh really? I've got 3 items: Homeward Rudy's, edamame, and safe tree branches. It's probably not apparent what they do at a glance. Well, just buy one and find out.
So, if you saw, before, I figured out how to do this, actually, in the plant game. I figured out how to set out items like so, and you talk to them, and you buy them like that.
Yeah,
because the limitation for this specific maker is that you can only have 3 unique menu dialogues for shopkeepers, and they're used up in the medicine shop, Gardenia's house,
right.
and a 3rd shop that hasn't been unlocked yet. So there's no 4th option, so they couldn't do like a menu thing here, which is why you could just buy it in this house instead.
Right, yeah. In Plant Game, it was like the gift shop, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that makes sense to me.
Yeah. Isn't that kind of interesting?
Instead, you're kind of treating each of those little objects like an NPC.
Right. And then you just interact with them, and you change the currency amount, and then you add the item to your items. Yeah, it's pretty interesting, the breakdown of RPG Maker games, and specific for me.
No, I really like that aspect of playing through this with you. The digestion of it all.
The programming.
The programmer's digest. Hey, Russell, you done talking with everybody in town now? Yes. You did that,
Yeah.
but now you don't know what else to do? Yes. Huh.
It's almost as if everyone has been saying the same thing.
Everybody's really been psyched about you, Tabasa. Huh. Well, do you want to come with me to Dozing Forest? See, Gardenia tells me she lost one of her hair ornaments in there. Gardenia,
Whoopsie.
please.
Come on, she's just 14 years old, a little birthday girl. She dropped her little
You
hair
wouldn't
bow.
insult the hair ornament mistakes of a birthday girl, would you?
Right?
And for some reason, it fell on me to go get it for her. You want to go? It'll be like a walk.
Yeah, true big bro vibes here, you know?
Truly.
You want to go with right now, or not right now?
I'll go with.
I mean, we've done basically everything we can do here, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, cool. That'd be helpful. The more the better when you're looking for something. That's true. Nothing else to say. It is true.
Yeah, that's true.
Let's get going then. There's some dangerous stuff in the forest, so be careful.
He's in your party.
Yay!
Check him out. He's level 2, you're level 1.
Oh, wow.
Yo,
Tabasa's showing off a little.
I'll save.
Oh, good thinking.
Yo, would you want to talk to everyone else in town, or do you want to guess their ages first?
Oh, let's guess their ages, yes.
Yo, so, this one was Russell. He's 14. I don't know who this one is. Probably Gardenia, I bet.
Gardenia was also 14, right?
Yeah. She's 14.
Oh, she's so cute!
The same height.
The exact same height as us.
See, I put my arms up in the same positions as hers, too.
You did! Oh.
Yeah, we're vibing, we're thriving, we're having a good time.
Truthfully seems very lonesome, Gardenia.
She's doing her best. She's got one
doing
friend,
her best.
Russell.
One friend, Russell Endroll.
I think this one might be Tabasa. How old is he?
I think Tabasa is 16.
23 years
Oh, whoa.
old.
Okay,
They
so
got adults
this
in
is
these
their-
games.
They got adults in this game. That's so different from usual.
You expected
Kind
only
of
children.
languid. Kind of languid, but he's active ultimately. Tabasa, I can relate to that.
Yeah. Except I'm not even active.
I love his little sleeve pocket. He's very useful.
I forgot to put that on you.
Don't worry about it.
I forgot to do your shoulder things.
The good news is the shoulders are just covered by the hood. They're definitely really there.
That's true. I think this one might be Cody. How old is Cody?
Cody is our shopkeep. Well, now that I know they can
with
be
the good
adults,
herbs.
With the good herbs, I'm hoping she's at least 21, I guess. If she's selling the good herbs. 19. Okay.
Not too bad.
She's got a cross. Okay.
She's got
love
a
the
cross.
tails.
Yeah.
Oh, I love the little leaf hair ties. That's so cute.
Yeah, she's Dogma's sister. It says her right there.
Yeah, so Dogma must be like 22, 23 as well.
Yeah, I think this one might be either Dogma or Cantera. I guess both of them, just in case.
Which one was Cantera? Sorry.
Cantera's the
That was
dragon.
our- Oh yeah. I was thinking of the Sieve some. Cantera. I hope he's like 25 at most.
Yeah.
That's my hope.
What about Dogma then? Guess them both, just in case.
Dogma. I'm still thinking like 22, 23.
So it's Dogma. He's 25.
Okay.
Nice.
A little bit of an age gap between him and his sister, but that's okay.
That's like an okay age gap. I think that's the actual age gap between me and my sister.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. What his little pout?
His little pout.
His little pout? What were you gonna say? His little what?
His little pout, but I love that he's looking over at the text like, can you not describe me as grumpy, please? Come on.
He's funny. He's funny. He's like the ultimate straight man of a joke.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Thank you, Dogma.
This one must be Cantera then.
Okay. Cantera, maybe Cantera's 30. Who knows?
Oh no, it wasn't. It was Muriel.
Oh, Muriel, 20. Okay,
20
that makes
years
sense.
old.
That makes sense. Does she have a little like scar over her eye?
I think that's like, I don't know if that's a scar, like the eyelid, but it's going past the little
Yeah.
thingamajig, so it's probably a scar.
Muriel, what happened?
She
Muriel,
went
5'2".
she went too intense with the dishes one day and she dropped them. Whoops.
Yeah, and just bounced right back up. Got her real good.
Maybe this one's it though. We got what, 3 people left? Yumi.
Yes.
So
the only people left are
Yumi,
Cantera.
Saxon, and Cantera.
Yes. Yumi, I think, is in their 20s.
I don't know who these are. It's random.
No, wait. Because Tabasa was 23?
Uh-huh.
So she's got to be upper 20s at least, like 25 to 30.
Yeah, okay. Is
That's my
this
guess.
going to be Yumi, though?
Well, if this one is Saxon, I'm guessing Saxon is fucking 99 years old.
Oh, it's Cantera. He's 27.
27. Okay,
Yeah, that was
okay,
pretty
okay.
close.
I'm starting to figure it out.
Nice.
He looks great. Looking good, Cantera.
Looking good for 27.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's because he's carefree.
Yeah, don't let those stresses of life get to you, Cantera. Just keep drinking that good tea.
That good tea, with the good
Good
herbs.
tea. Yeah.
This one is, I think it might be Yumi. I think.
All right, Yumi, give me less than 30, Yumi. 29. Yeah.
29. Let's go.
Oh, she's got the eye thing too, so maybe that's a little. Maybe that
Okay.
is just supposed to be part of like the.
The eye. We should look closer at their faces. So this is Saxon. How old?
Realistically, maybe like. He's probably like 60 something. 60.
45 years old.
45.
Imagine.
Saxon, what happened to you, man?
You had to manage the town.
My man, he's aging at Devon speed. 1 minute per second.
No, oh no. None of the other ones have the thing on their eyes though.
They don't.
Maybe they're just scarred.
I guess it's just the angle. No, because I think Cantera would have it too, so maybe they do both just have a couple scars.
Yeah. Yo, how do you feel about the ages? There's only like 2 actual kids in town.
Yeah, I'm really surprised. I definitely was imagining that this was like a...
Everyone's like high school aged.
Yeah, like a compound where they've specifically taken these high schoolers and given them these wild drugs, but...
No, the only one on drugs is you. Everyone else lives in a
Oh.
dream. The only person here who's...
Oh, so we're the only, like, real person?
Yeah, and like people from
Oh,
Dream
Jesus.
Send are also real, but the Cody and Tabasa aren't real.
Oh my god, are you talking about me like I'm not real right in front of me? What's with this lineup? Are you going somewhere? To Dozing Forest? I don't know why you'd be going, but you should at least take some trial pills with you.
Have
Cody,
some
thank you.
drugs.
Thank you, Cody. You're a real hero. They sell them at the medicine shop. Well, but you two might be able to go get some for free.
Hooray! We got him.
We got him. Okay, so if this is all dream stuff, then I'm guessing each character is.
One day.
Yeah. Each character must have like some connection to Russell's psyche in some way.
Yeah. That's you got it.
Because we got respect for Grandpa, and it's the least fucked up room. We got that cooking room where you learn from Dad. That's not really bad. But then it's when you go into the room, like taking care of animals is weird. Law enforcement is like fucked up a little bit in terms of being really rowdy. Being in charge makes you old really fast.
Yeah.
All kinds of stuff like that.
Show me the medicines.
Surely. Yeah.
Take a careful look.
And you could buy stuff, but we don't have money. We have no money.
Walnuts, peanuts, pineapple smells. We don't have anything.
Yeah, no money. We can't get anything.
Health comes first, so treat your body well. Thank you, Cantera. That's great advice.
Chat.
What ho?
Ho!
You're headed for Dozing Forest? Quite an affair. I hear vicious monsters are afoot. I doubt you will come out unharmed. Right then.
But, yeah.
Oh, Discord's skipping again.
Discord's
what did you
mean.
say?
Oh, nothing. I just said thanks, Discord, and I snapped my neck.
Oh. Be careful not to snap your neck too hard.
You know, in the middle of stream, I'll go, and no, whoops.
That's so funny. Yesterday, you're just like, did you hear that crack? That was me.
That was my physical body.
Your corporeal form.
You know.
Maybe some stretching would be good.
Yeah. Get that in. Your illegal stretch, and then I'll flip the table while you're not looking. Your illegal hydrate. Goodbye, puzzle.
Man. I was, oh man.
Were you finally getting into that puzzle, though?
A little bit.
We could do it again some other time.
Well, because it was like at first I was like, there's no way we're gonna finish this, and then as we started making progress, I was like, you know what? You know what? Maybe this is cool, actually.
Maybe jigsaws were what we needed the whole time.
I do think it would have still taken us like a solid 2 or 3 more hours, but still.
You know, it's the friends we make along the way, the jigsaw pieces.
Absolutely.
You got 2
agree.
pills.
We got drugs.
I've given you 2.
I've given you 2 to ensure you won't fight over it. Share now. Thank you, Cantera.
Thanks.
So considerate.
Yeah, let's go see the cause of our problems.
Gardenia, what have you done?
Wow, what's the occasion, you two? Going somewhere?
Oh, a cutscene. Somewhere? You already forgot your request? You're too young to be going senile.
No, she's not. I forget stuff all the time.
Issa, you're not gonna like this. You are a little bit older than Gardenia.
No. Okay,
like just
fair.
a little bit older.
Just a tad. Did I request something?
Russell, you say something for me.
Which one do we want to do? Yeah, let's do it. Which one?
Yeah. Huh? Where are we going? Don't tell me you're like this too. Because that'll get us in with Gardenia even more.
I know, right?
Remember, Gardenia, we're going to get your ornament. Now apologize to Russell.
Oh, that's right. Which means you're headed to Dozing Forest. Thank you!
Aww.
It's my favorite, so tell me if you find it.
That's a bold claim considering you forgot all about it.
Ooh.
Tabasa, be cool.
Go for it, you two. I heard there's dangerous animals in Dozing Forest, so be careful. If you're unsure, it'd be good to buy some of Dr. Cantera's medicine. That's the best stuff for injuries. Oh, but if you need to shop around here, you'll need walnuts. Animals will drop them, so... Beat up the animals.
So we might have to do, beat up some animals,
Come
do a little
back.
back and forth.
Yeah. Want to talk to the rest of the people in town before we go?
Sure, I'm down.
And then at nighttime, we can talk to even more people again.
Amazing.
You know?
Hey, you two. Heard you're going out to Dozing Forest. Careful out there. Sure, shouldn't be anything too dangerous in these parts, but skedaddle if things get hairy.
Yeah, never be afraid to run away from a challenge you can't take. Life lessons.
Right. Getting bossed around by Gardenia, Tabasa, you got a long way to go.
By a child.
Please be nice to us, Yumi. We're doing our best.
Yo, Dogma, what do you have to say about this?
This pair. I somehow doubt you will have any business in this holy place.
This holy church.
This extremely cool church.
It's got a
Gardenia's
statue.
ornament. I do recall her saying she lost it in Dozing Forest. What of it? So you've decided to find it in the young girl's stead? Admirable. God shall acknowledge your good deed. Dogma, I don't know if that's... That's fine. That's fine.
His little pouty face, even when he's like somewhat pleased, is kind of cute. He's like, Oh, what is it, you two? Are you heading out somewhere? You're going into Dozing Forest? Please be careful. I apologize if this is too nosy. Do you have any trial pills? Dr. Cantero sells them at his medicine store, so please prepare. There's no harm in doing so. Yo, do you want to talk to Saxon? I don't know if it's too important, but let's do it. Let's do it. Let's just talk to everyone.
Was there ever really a question?
It's RPG Maker game. You gotta.
So you're going to the forest, I see. I'm 45 years old.
45 years old.
And helping out Tabasa. A kind thing to do. Do your best. But the forest is noisy as of late. Untold monsters have been appearing, and even the Incarners are concerned.
You'll learn about the Incarners shortly.
In any event, take utmost care if you're going. Do not push past your limits. Or push your limits in general, as the line actually said.
Who cares about what the lines actually said? We're going.
Who cares? It's forest time.
Forest time. Let's go. Done.
An orange balloon?
Let's save here. Orange balloons for swapping out your party, I think.
Oh, got you. Hey, what the fuck is that?
You want to talk? Oh
Yes!
shit, we got a battle. What do you think? What do you think we should do?
What the fuck am I looking at here?
A child ticket and a monkey. What do you think? What do you want to do?
I mean, we should try to fight it to see where we're at, but
Which one?
Okay, so does Russell have some... Oh, he did a little punch!
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Fight.
Ooh, that monkey
You
hits
know,
hard.
so the text here said
Oh, he
annoying
has a gun.
monkeys. I think it's really interesting because in these battles, you'll get some flavor text every so often. They'll say something relevant, like this one says annoying monkeys, and if you remember earlier, when checking out the cages, the monkeys were making sounds or something like that.
Yeah. It seems like now I'm thinking that our boy Russell had a traumatic zoo trip once. And we are
Oh yeah, baby.
reliving it here. Can we talk to this incredible golem?
Yeah.
Cannot control, help me!
Should we?
Are you there? I'm begging you, please give me some words of encouragement, please!
That's just me on the daily. I ask you for those words of encouragement every day. I'm like, what? How am I going to make it through my day, Zelpo?
Well, in
Help
that case,
me.
we should be able to handle this. You can do it! You can do it! I forgot what Russell sounded like. Thank you! Hold on! Just stay right there! Beep, 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 beep.
It's got the nice little sound effects, too.
It does. Like a nice little slide whistle. Finally stopped. Thank you very much.
This is just like talking to me on the regular.
I am a would-be incarner, just like Issa is. Your words of encouragement. They indeed rang true. Let me thank you.
A super ball, so that's like a damage item in battle. The thing about the enchanters are they'll appear like as a shop, like tomorrow, but also it's kind of interesting because there are a few of them, and if you manage to like meet all of the ones with like the spinning heads or like stuck or something, you can get a villa for cheap instead of for expensive.
Oh, interesting.
And the villa is like a bonus area with like an extra dungeon.
Oh, is that the optional area from the...
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's
we are so very, very afraid of the green monster up ahead that we cannot do business now. I love this song.
It's pretty good, yeah.
It's funny.
The song.
I believe you can do something about that green monster. While you're at it, I believe. Thank you. Sorry, what were you saying about the songs?
The songs here I think are the original compositions for this game by Segawa or something like that.
Nice.
or something like that.
we
Do you
need
want
to
to
take care of
grind?
this
Do you want to
green
grind
monster.
up? Do you want to grind up? Do we want to grind
If
up?
we need to.
I don't know if we need to. Zoo tickets.
Zoo tickets. I'm a little worried about what this green monster is going to be.
Zoo ticket. Oh, don't worry too much about it.
Uh-huh.
Yo, I'm trying to find the ticket flavor text. Let's see what's over here.
What's going on? A tree!
It's got an encanter inside.
Oh,
What trouble, what
he
trouble?
why doesn't he talk like a robot?
I don't know, I think it was just the other guy.
I'm really at an impasse.
Yeah.
Oh, do you want to do this one?
Oh, Cheryl, I'll just do some of them, you know, take a load off you.
Yeah.
Oh, what trouble, what trouble? I'm really at an impasse. What should I do? You there, boy. Would you please help me? Will you hear me out? Which one?
What's wrong?
You want to do what's
Although
wrong? Okay.
I love the idea of him just being like,
Man, robot, I don't fucking care.
but
He's
no, we
just,
got it. We got
he's
it.
just
we
a
gotta
little
say what's-
boy. Thank
Just a
you.
little guy.
You see, we incarners have been peacefully doing business in a forest clearing outside, but now an eerie beast has appeared, rendering us unable to do so. Isn't it terrible? So I'd like you to do something about that monster. Please, I'll reward you.
Damn, a reward. Don't mind if I do.
Please kill the eerie monster that's taken residence in the forest. I'll certainly reward you. So here's like a hub. You can go to other towns from here, but since we don't have an ID,
Oh.
we can't.
Man.
Monkey.
Ah!
Attack.
Also, their curled hands.
You know, if you can't draw hands, then you Gucci. Also, please don't attack VTuber Kenji. Yo, it's cause I saw monkeys, and now because of VTubers, I just associate monkey with Kenji. Monkey. Check him out, caddies.
Meh? What's with you, kid? Got some business with me? Sorry, I ain't letting you through. Got important deals going on, meow.
Come on, important deals.
Important deals, real hush-hush, dirty, dangerous deals, meow. Beat it before you get hurt.
Meow! Catnip's the good stuff. Just can't get enough. What's that? Stop your staring.
Sounds like Yukun. Like one moment is like, what? Who said that?
What?
Who's in my
What?
house? Who's in my house? That's like some of my favorite things. Like if you like do the awa awa, like who?
Huh?
Who's in my house? Who said that?
No ID card, unfamiliar mug, and overall suspicious. No way you're getting through, meow. Now beat it. Is there like a whole town of cats over there?
Yes. Yo,
I'm
presents.
so fucking happy.
Try
Oh,
also.
shit.
Good medicine. We got the good shit. Let's go.
Yo, let's go. Man, gotta get this ID card, huh? I hate this.
You get
hate
that, like,
monkey.
In like 2 or 3 days.
Okay.
Annoying monkeys. That flavor text. I wonder how they do it. I'm kind of interested in doing that myself at some point, maybe.
Like the random flavor text?
Yeah, that just pops up halfway through the battle. That's kind of interesting stuff, you know?
Yeah.
Me, I don't care. I want to know how they do the thing.
Uh-huh. Well, it's... Have you made RPG Maker games with battles before?
No. That's probably why.
Right. Did
'Cause-
Russell just crit that monkey?
He learned squat. I don't know if he crit the monkey.
He learned squat, huh?
Yo,
We're in a little bit of pain.
maybe I should head to that orange balloon. Maybe the orange balloon is healing or something. I don't remember.
Yeah, let's take a
Save.
look.
Save. And don't soft lock yourself.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I suppose that's a danger with games where you can save anywhere.
Yeah, I don't know, but oh man.
Ah!
Monkey.
They were waiting for us. Uh-oh.
We should probably be okay.
Russell!
See, we should probably be okay.
Oh, we won that fight for sure.
What if I go to town? No.
Yeah, I don't remember any place saying it was like a healing place.
Yeah, the trial
Oh,
feels good now.
delicious.
Yeah,
delicious
you know,
drugs.
the one drug.
No, man.
2 zoo tickets.
At least the tickets aren't tough.
Yeah. Yo, give me that flavor text.
Russell.
No flavor text. Where is the flavor text? I wanna read it.
What's wrong with these tickets? I appreciate that. Oh man, I don't appreciate that.
You don't appreciate the monkeys?
I
No
don't
monkey?
appreciate double monkey attack.
No monkey?
No monkey. Man, we're rolling in walnuts now.
We got 25 of them, but that's nothing.
That's awesome. Oh,
You know, someday we'll get more.
we went. Did we go down already to get to the cat area?
The cat area. We went there. We went to that area.
Yeah.
Kill
Ooh,
monkey.
Good
Kill
thought,
monkey
attacking
first.
the monkey first.
Give us the lore. No, just annoying monkeys.
It still
okay.
said annoying monkeys, huh?
Damn. Okay. Do you wanna go to big monster?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
If
sure.
we're ready.
Okay. I mean, it should probably be okay. Look at that, a cute little hair ornament.
A little thing, a little friend.
A little ornament.
Hey, here it is. The ornament Gardenia lost. This is probably it, right? Sheesh, can't believe her. Making men do all the work. Even if it's us we're talking about.
What's that supposed to mean?
Yeah, what are you saying there, Tabasa? Anyway. Anyway, glad we found it. Now to bring it back to Gardenia. Any second now. Ah!
Oh yeah, let's go.
Whoa, what?
The music be slapping though.
It does. What the heck is that? I didn't know there was something like this in the forest, even though we were warned repeatedly. What's going on? But be careful, Russell, it's coming.
Fight, we can use skills.
So Spot
skills.
recovers some of our HP. That's cool.
Fire wildly and
Oh, not bad.
missing one attacks. You got 5 damage.
So
That should-
squat is so that we can recover, but
Yeah.
wildfiring seems to do.
Yo.
We know what you did to him. Spooky. We know what you did. We're watching right as you.
This is like,
Yeah, get him.
I really enjoy that part of End Roll that they put things like that in the middle of the battle.
Yeah. Witnessing one took the form of an incredibly squeaky monkey.
Skills.
Let's kill this monkey.
No, let's just attack. I'm just going to use the same moves over and over. Hi, Azure! Thank you for the resub!
As I came in, the zookeeper was feeding the monkeys. The monkeys were screeching loudly. I had a vision of Dad. He should just die. Oh boy.
Huh? Because Russell is the silent protag, that's the most you might get out of him besides dialogue
see.
options.
Then I talked with the zookeeper a little. The zookeeper was really nice and secretly let me into his room. I felt like this was what having a big brother would be like.
Big bro character.
Big bro character, huh? When I thought that, I got kind of sad and hit the back of the zookeeper's head. He was squatting in front of a cage, so it was easy to hit him in the head.
Yo, you can swap out your PNGs if you want right now, if you'd like.
I'm trying. Russell, what's up? Are you okay? You can think about stuff later. This guy's pretty weak now. Just a little further to go.
Yo, we can actually make it if we just spam regular attacks, you know? Yo, the monster's vanished.
The monster's vanished.
30
Got a
experience,
capsule.
10 walnuts capsule. A level up too.
Ah! Man, that was rough. Russell, you hurt?
I think Tabas is even more hurt than we would be, though.
It's true. Just, what was that thing? Seemed kind of sad, huh? Or maybe that's just me. Oh, right. Can't forget what we were here for. Let's get this to Gardenia quick.
Yo, the hair ornament. Let's.
Obtain
Yo,
the hair ornament.
this is a teleport. You can just go straight home. So yeah, let's just do that. But if you're not careful at nighttime, there's a monster here that can one-hit KO you instantly.
Yikes.
Yeah. Yo, what do you have to say? How'd it go in the forest?
Real's one thing, but yesterday there was some dubious monster sighted here in town. Came right up to my patrol area. Must be one audacious fella. Better give it some hospitality.
Yo,
Are we the spooky monster?
You are not the spooky monster. Hey, it's Cody.
Oh, Jesus.
Two of them in one room. Let's go.
Whoa!
Let's go. Cause it's like
Russell,
evening.
need something at the church? I come here to do big praise. I'm helping out Dogma. Did I mention we were siblings? You didn't, but we figured it out from the balloons. Boy, cleaning this place is really annoying. I doubt my brother's sanity to do this every single day.
Sometimes it do be like that though.
Yeah, completely agree. It's you. Something you need with me. Need something with me, even. I neglected to mention, but Cody is my sister. Thus, she comes to help clean the church on occasion. She's, well, a bit touchy, perhaps, but hardly a bad person. Don't dislike her for it, please.
He's good. He's like, please give my sister a chance, please.
Please appreciate my sister.
She's good. I promise. Hitman is just vibing. He doesn't have anything different to say.
I appreciate his attitude of just vibing.
Just vibing. Hey yo.
Wow, you're at work now.
Good day, Russell. Please come right in. Do you wish to see Mr. Saxon? Mr. Saxon just left for the medicine shop, actually. I'm sorry. The master seems to get on well with Mr. Cantera, you see. He often goes to chat with him. In the meantime...
One of them is old at heart, and the other one is old.
45 isn't that old.
It shouldn't be.
In the meantime, I'm cleaning and cooking while I wait for him to come home.
Muriel, you have strange tastes.
I don't know. She's just doing her best. Yo!
We lost a carrot.
I think it's being eaten.
No. I mean, I guess that's what carrots are for.
Look at them. They're vibing.
They vibing.
Old men having a chat.
Old man doing tea.
Oh, it's
Are we gonna
you.
snoop?
Yeah.
Oh, it's you. Fancy that we'd meet here. Having health issues, perhaps? Myself, I'm here for medicine. I'm not as strong-bodied as I may appear. Thus, I chat with Dr. Cantero while I'm at it.
I feel like I've done 3 different old men voices for him every time we talk to him.
Yeah,
Why,
that's fine.
As of late, it's become something to anticipate. In my old age,
Of 45
he's
years
young.
old.
Of 45 ancient years, he's young yet highly knowledgeable. You ought to talk with him too. You should learn much.
Honestly, it might be another reflection of Russell's understanding of the world, that like he sees 45 years old as being ancient, you know?
Yeah, he is just 14 years old, and
just a
when you're
little guy.
14, you think that like 20 is old, so...
Yeah.
You appear quite fatigued. You must not overdo it. So then, what do you need?
We just wanted to eavesdrop on your convo.
I guess nothing.
Indeed. Adios.
Yo, can I shift to run faster? No, it's fine. Okay.
I assumed you were already sprinting.
No, I wasn't. Yo, here.
We're gonna drop our boy off.
Wait, we have to talk to Gardenia. That's what's up.
Right.
Because we have to give her the thing.
Yeah, let me know when I should swap PNGs.
Yo, you'll know.
Okay. Here, Gardenia, the ornament you were fretting about losing. It's this one, right? Or it's the right one, right? Fuck.
Handed over the hair ornament. Wow, yes, this is it. Thank you, both of you. I'll never lose it again. Promise, I'll never lose it again.
Yeah, please. Me and Russell had a pretty bad time thanks to that thing. Do you have any idea how many awful little monkeys there are out there?
You know, they live in the forest. Huh, really? Oh, but I'm glad you're safe. Thank you too, Russell. Oh, I know. Here you go, it's your reward. Obtain a healthy carrot salad.
Oh, nice. So that's where the carrot went.
Doesn't it look delicious? It's made from a healthy carrot freshly picked from the field outside. I'll be careful not to lose anything else, but I'll count on you if anything comes up. That's what I say too. Like, help me out if things go wrong.
Yeah.
I actually do say that though.
That was more time consuming than I expected. Sorry you got involved, Russell. Ended up really helping me though. Thanks. Alright, I'm going home. I've had enough of this. Don't hesitate to call me if there's anything you need help with too. Tabasa, good boy.
Tabasa left the party. Alright, this is just tutorial stuff. You can put them back in the party with the orange balloon. That's it.
Okay, nice. Okay, so that's sort of a non-canonical help.
Yeah. Thanks for finding the ornament. I'll be extra careful not to lose it. You two look like you were really...
I believe you.
You two look like you were really exhausted, though. Did we really lose it that far in? A weird monster? I wonder. I've never seen anything like that. Anyway, sorry. I didn't know any of that happened. I better apologize to Pasta too later. Yo, do you want to talk to everyone?
I'm of course down to talk to everyone.
I wonder if their dialogue changed.
Oh, it's me.
No, it's the same.
Things.
It's the same. It's the same. Okay.
Bye.
Well then, let's take a chat with Tabasa then.
Yeah, let's go see Tabasa.
Let's go see our boy Tabasa, our big bro character.
Yo, Russell, thanks for the help earlier. So, what's up?
What do you want to do?
About the monster in the forest.
Yeah, what was that? Kind of seemed like it was staring at you a bunch.
It saw you. It was witnessing you.
It saw you. It watched you do a big murder, huh? Was it saying stuff? I didn't hear anything. Come on now, don't make creepy jokes. I'm no good with that stuff.
Are you okay with creepy jokes?
Me, Zalpo?
Yeah, you Zalpo.
Depends.
You depends.
Depends on the context, I guess. Huh? Yeah, she's always losing stuff, and she's never really calm.
Oh wow, perfect character.
But hey, she's a good kid. Her cooking's pretty great. Could be a great wife someday, which is like a kind of weird thing to say, but whatever. Kind of a reduction. It's fine. Nah, there's nothing to that, okay? I'd prefer to find a more composed wife myself. All right, Tabasa.
He's like, calm down. What do we want to do? Do we want to go inside?
Yeah, is kind of a chill running down my spine. Should I go inside? Okay.
Okay. You want to?
I'm good to go, I guess.
All right.
Ah!
You can go ahead and change your PNG when we step back outside. Ah! Let's read this first, though.
I just did it.
Oh, okay. Might take a sec.
Yeah, we'll see if it happens.
I'll read this. A piece of paper with a drawing of a monkey. Read it. I'll read it. Dad's yelling was annoying, so I decided to go to the zoo today. I got the entry fee from my mom's purse. As I came in, the zookeeper was feeding the monkeys. The monkeys were screeching loudly. I had a vision of Dad. He should just die. Then I talked to the zookeeper a little. The zookeeper was really nice and secretly let me into his room. I felt like this is what having a big brother would be like.
A big brother character, huh?
Yeah. When I fought that, I got kind of sad, and I hit the back of the zookeeper's head. He was squatting in front of the cage, so it was easy to hit him on the head. Why wouldn't he be my big brother? I was sad. Annoying monkey, shut up. Annoying monkeys, what are you looking at? What are you looking at?
Jeez.
Yo. Book.
A familiar diary.
Actually, maybe I have to refresh you. Give me a sec. I'll just refresh.
Refresh me.
I don't know.
I can refresh my side of things. Let's see.
Settings.
I might disappear and then reappear.
Yeah, it doesn't say that you have the new images up over here on my reactive. That's why. Maybe I have to export them really quick on my end.
Well,
for you.
I got them exported and everything.
Did you upload them?
Yeah. No, they're
Okay.
set.
Did you
as, the new
save?
images.
Okay.
Yes.
I'll do that real quick on my end too. Pardon the immersion breaking of this. Tabacid. That's what I called your file. Tabacid. Do you want the shade too, or just?
I just did the other effect.
The other effect
too, I guess.
I don't care. Whatever you want. Your open mouth and your closed mouth. Save as PNG and save as PNG. We truly live in a society.
Yeah.
Society Saturday. We didn't get that closed. I can't see. I'm actually sitting in the dark. I'm sitting in a dark room with the horror
turn
game.
the light on.
I don't want to stand up to turn the light on.
That's a spooky little jump scare.
What? What happened?
It showed the PNG for a second.
Oh yeah, just 1 sec.
My end of Discord.
Oh nice. You got spooked yourself. You got startled.
By myself, yeah.
You scared yourself. Set an active image. And set.
Maybe I could just. Oh yeah, I guess if you can set it on your end.
Yeah, save. Hopefully that works.
Any moment now.
Any second now. Boom. Should I open it?
Boom?
Open. Yeah. You can tell
Are
me.
we all haunted now?
Wait, what happened just now? It didn't. It was. It's.
Let me. Oh, there we go.
Oh yes. Let's go. Zalpa, what happened
it looks
to
like
you?
only the non talking one got updated, but that's kind of spooky. What happened to me? It sounds like is that I was just a cool zookeeper.
Just a cool zookeeper.
Bludgeoned me in the back of my fucking head.
Just cause. You can tell me to rehabilitate, but I don't really know what I should be doing in the stream. I don't have that guilt that adults are talking about in the first place, so it's not even the stream will blame me. Everyone in the stream is kind, and for now, it's just enjoyable. What am I supposed to be atoning for in such happiness? I'll have to stream again. It's the happiest thing for me now, and I'm thinking about what'll happen tomorrow makes me feel excited. With only feelings like that, there's no chance I'll be rehabilitated, so I think I think this experiment is pointless. Once I see I'm no good as a subject, of course I'm just going to die, but I don't really care. Let's go outside.
Damn, Russell's a little
14 years old. Mine's kind of bleak.
He's got a little bit of brain troubles, huh?
Just a tiny bit.
Can't believe he spilled so much ketchup all over his bed. Ah! Hey, Russell. What did I do to you? I didn't do anything, right? So why did you do that? You thought no one was watching? But they were watching. Boogie!
Yeah, I know, right?
Good morning, deranged maniac.
And it only gets worse from here.
I'm so glad.
What do you think?
Okay.
What do you think of your first day of end roll?
A little bit haunting. A little bit like I love the base assumption of like you're just a normal little 14-year-old kid. Why are they doing this to you? And then the drop of like, oh fuck.
You be a murderer, little 14-year-old boy.
A violent little guy.
Just you're short, so you have all the violence stored inside of you.
That's right. Now, in the happy dream, your experiences and the people you've met in your life will appear in a variety of forms. In other words, what you see in your dream is all a fabrication of your own mind. so we take no responsibility for any potential harshness. You reap what you sow. This is a good opportunity for you to get a new look at your foolish, twisted ways, character, personality, etc. Please do your best and suffer.
And suffer,
Wow.
not even
Wow.
rehabilitate.
This is just punishment. That's all for now. So let's happy dream, you little garbage boy.
Yo, all you can do in this room is do this or watch this again.
The door's still locked, huh?
Yeah. Door won't open.
Um,
What would you like to do?
will Russell's will his like attack animation change?
Excuse me. I don't know. Maybe.
Because I'm wondering if like his attack in the forest was him like bludgeoning the enemies over the head with a big stick, and that makes me wonder if like that is exactly what he did to Basa.
I think that's what happened, but like probably with like I don't know something else that was laying on the ground, like a pipe
Yeah,
or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah,
I think
monkey tube.
it changes just a little bit with if you equip like a knife. I think.
Okay, got it.
Well, I injected it. Let's go.
Let's go.
Injected today's dosage. You still got the
Hell yeah.
papers. The papers from
From
that
the
one.
last night.
Yeah. But
Okay,
otherwise-
so each night. Oh boy.
You get a new paper
Otherwise,
each
things
night
look great.
for each
Yeah.
character you associated with.
So they're 9 days. What is that?
This?
Uh huh.
It's Feria. You can go.
Hey.
You can go here. You can teleport.
Oh, nice. Hello, Russell. Welcome to the Dream Send Guidance HD branch shop. I just finally finished getting the shop ready here. Now some real work can begin. Right, so this shop, it's a place where we can send you wherever you want to go.
For free.
Oh, but it's not exactly everywhere, actually. It has to be somewhere you've gone before. Well, it'll be fastest to try it out. Touch the various sculptures to warp right there. Go ahead.
There's only one. We don't need to go there quite yet, though. So
Touch the various sculpture.
various sculpture.
Hey! Oh, we're down to 3 sheeps, huh? We
Yeah,
are
right.
sheep. Though actually, not really. We're eternally sad. Aw. Aw.
That's why they go bah.
I see. Was the zoo fun? The monkeys are in the cage. Well, at least that's good.
We
We look like sheep, but are not.
Yeah.
Because Russell, you fucking imbecile, you know what sheep are!
I know, right? Imagine not knowing what a sheep is.
I cannot imagine it. Hey, Russ. Morning. You sleep?
I
I
was
feel really alive.
in your dreams.
You were. Oh, that's so cute. Nice. Whoa there. You look kind of sick. You okay? Did you stay up way late? Wait, hold on. Is it yesterday's fatigue catching up to you? Yeah, it was sort of exhausting. Guess I might be partly responsible in that case. Sorry.
So, what do you want to do today? Look at this. There's something in the mailbox.
We got some mail?
There's a flyer in the mailbox. Open today. Information shop. Information. Look for the sky blue roof.
Okay.
Well, I guess we don't have to go in, and well, we can.
Well, is there anything going on in there?
Well,
Should we talk to these horrible little Uh-oh.
uh-oh. Do you want to talk to these?
Uh-oh.
Do you want to talk?
Let's see what they have to say, yeah. The things inside the cell are muttering again.
We know.
Okay, it's the same thing.
Because they watched. What?
They watched me do a cool murder.
Hey, look, these
That
ones
annoying,
changed.
that annoying.
Russell, you're just a fucked up little 14-year-old boy.
Hey, Russell, is your relationship with your dad maybe not great?
No. A little bit fucked up.
a little bit not healthy, perhaps.
A little not good.
Morning. Came to greet me so bright and early. Pretty dedicated. So, what do you want?
Just here to talk.
come to think of it, some shady sounding shop just opened. Did you get the flyer in your mailbox?
They're talking about
For
information.
Uh-huh.
The brain cell. It strikes again.
An information shop, I think. How would you even sell something non-physical?
Look at the VTubers.
Look at the VTubers. Look at the
Look
blockchain, Cody. We're
look
in
at
hell
him.
now,
NFT. No.
Cody, please don't get into NFTs. Well, that said, no, Cody. It's not like I'm totally uninterested either. I mean, PNGs of monkeys? Hell yeah, you look like you'd love to buy a PNG of a monkey. Okay, bye.
the monkey PNG, and you remember last night and you leave immediately.
It would upset Russell very much to be on the internet these days. Good morning. Fine weather, yes? I feel myself nodding off a bit. So, what is it today?
They got unique dialogue for every day, by the way. Like, for every section, just like yesterday. It took us so long to go through all the dialogue, but, you know.
And now it's round 2.
Round 2.
Well now, young one. You look rather unwell. Seen a bad dream, perhaps?
Perchance.
Per maybe? Regrettably, I've no medicine to combat poor dreams. Apologies.
I put my foot on the ground today, and my foot got stuck in my chair wheel.
No! You ran over yourself?
Yeah. Right now I'm stuck. But one day...
unstuck?
Maybe I'll try later. I'll just sit like this. But, but the one
Are
day...
you okay?
Yeah. The one day I put my feet on the ground, I get stuck. Yo, a body pillow. A VTuber body pillow.
Oh, Cantera, you get it. Might you consider a body pillow? Or the like? To divert your attention?
Quite relieving.
Those are quite relieving. Thank you, Cantera.
Thanks, Cantera.
Thank you for your helpful advice.
Of getting an anime body pillow of your favorite VTuber. Hey, the sky blue roof. Information.
Oh, yeah. I guess we'll go back later. Excuse me.
Yeah. Check out her house. She's got...
It's pretty sparse.
Town rules.
Is that a wanted poster?
Yeah.
This town has no name. Oh, do you want to read them?
If you want me to. This town has no name. Let's call it whatever you like. However, to go to other towns, you must have an ID card. Whoever notices the communal field needs watering must be the one to do it. Unless you don't want veggies, no one can slack off. Lastly, Russell, you must not reveal to the residents that this is a dream.
Oh?
The moment you reveal it to anyone is the moment this bloodstream crumbles. Yo! Say no to drugs! Yo! Yo, say no to drugs!
Say no to drugs. Oh, Russell,
Yo,
it's too late for you, my guy.
Yo, what's Cody and Cantera supposed to do?
Yeah, right? Hey, it's you. Spindly as you ever were. You eating, right?
Oh, my foot's free.
Oh, yeah, your foot's free. We love that. Well done. Yeehaw. You're here on the right time. You're here right on time. See, I need some help with something. You free right now?
Yo, are we free? Do we want to talk to everyone else?
Talk to everyone else first. Yeah, I think we should.
This one?
We're not free. We're not free. We want to talk to everybody, right?
Well,
that's a g-dang shame.
Let's
Adios,
go.
Yumi. We gotta see our boy.
We gotta see our boy Dogma. Wait, I hit the wrong one. Okay, I'm good. It's you.
It's you. I don't know what you came for. Throw you out if you act up. If you have your hands free, I really would appreciate some help in cleaning this church.
This
Everyone
damn
just
church.
comes in here and they just leave garbage everywhere.
You know what?
They just track dirt. I cannot believe it.
Isn't this also the case with mansions? Like, the houses are too big to actually live in?
To actually clean, yeah.
Yeah. So maybe having a smaller, cozier place is good.
Absolutely.
Yo, man, why is your church so big anyways? You only have like 10 people that live in this town.
You only have 10 people. You don't need 10 pews. I don't dislike cleaning, but even I must take issue with the half day it takes to clean this. Oh, Lord.
Dogma, you doing your best.
Dogma hanging in there, bud. We love
I
you.
think tomorrow is Dogma's day, by the way.
Oh, nice.
But we
Do
have
you think we'll... Yeah, we'll do the first 2 days today, you think?
And then on Tuesday we'll do more.
Yeah.
The boss battle for day 3 is kind of hard, though.
We'll have to stock up on nuts.
Yeah, good morning, Russell. Did you sleep well last night? Oh yes, that reminds me. Have you visited that info shop? It seems like it just opened today. And you see, the person at the shop was the spitting image of you, Russell. He said it was a coincidence, but he looks almost identical. I was really startled.
Oh,
45 years old.
It's me, a 45-year-old man whose bones are turning to dust.
No.
As you can see, I'm at work. In my house. WFH, you know?
Work
I'm
from
sorting out
home.
everyone's IDs.
He's socially distanced.
I'm socially distanced from my cool maid. I plan to issue an ID card for you too soon. Son.
Son.
Without one, they won't let you into other towns. I believe it should be ready to send by tomorrow or so. Look forward to it.
Hooray.
My son, my boy,
son.
my special boy.
My little boy. Here comes the boy. Hello, boy. Welcome. Goodbye. No hint,
Hit
man.
in!
He's gone.
No!
He's gone. What will you
Should we go
do?
into the information?
Oh yeah, we should do that in just a sec.
Okay,
Is
yeah,
there
we
anyone
can-
here we haven't talked to except for Gardenia? Because we need a. Oh, and Yumi, of course. Let's see.
Yeah, we can talk to Gardenia.
Yeah, let's talk to. Look at her. She's frying up some stuff.
She cooking!
She cooking. Oh,
She
Russell.
cooking some, it looks like she's frying some
Fried rice?
Some like. Well, just because of the number of colors in there, it looked like it was like Lucky Charms or
Oh
something.
my gosh, I'll take a better look after this. Oh, Russell, morning. Thanks again for yesterday. So what's it today? Did
So
you come to try my cooking? Here for some food. Okay, the menu.
Oh, amazing. Oh, cool. So the meals heal everybody.
Mm-hmm. All non-tainted.
We should probably grab one of those lemon pies, huh? Since they cure ailments and stuff.
Probably. Let's talk. Say, did you see the information flyer? I think it was in your mailbox, so probably. An informant, huh? Sounds so mysterious and cool. I think I'll visit later.
Yeah, Gardenia.
But if there isn't really anything I want to know, maybe I just ignore them? Tricky. You know, you can't just bother someone without a reason.
Well, I think you can when they are a mysterious shop that just appeared in your tiny town.
That is true. You want pie? What else should we get? We got money.
I don't know. Maybe one of the. We already have a carrot salad, so maybe we're okay. Does that say turn imp? That's fine.
I'll take a look. Turnip.
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 That's pretty cute.
Do you want it?
Shrimple. Shrimple salad.
Shrimp and clean is the way that you're making me feel tonight.
It's hard to salad go. Incredible. Thank you, Gardenia. You've made our evening.
Yeah, for reals. It's not even evening. It's like almost 5. Almost 4. Almost 5.
Considering when the sun sets these days, that's like evening to me.
It is dark outside. I like turn to look.
Yeah, I have my window open across the room from me, and like it's slowly starting to get dimmer out there.
Mm-hmm.
So did Hintman digivolve into us? Is that what's going on here?
No. Look.
Oh, just a little guy.
Save some money on sprite resources, you know?
Oh, absolutely. Does he have green eyes?
Yeah. You know, save
Oh,
some money on sprite
crazy.
resources.
Do you want to be, since you read the diary, do you want to be spooky, Russell?
Sure. Hey, Russell, I've been waiting to see you. I'm the informant. As the name implies, it's my job to tell you all sorts of info about this world. You're curious as to why I look like you? Because surely you would be the one who knows your own self best. There's no better informant than me. But I must say, things are awfully convenient in this happy dream of yours. Almost disgusting, really. You must be quite...
I love him.
Yeah, you must be quite satisfied with a dream where you all get along, huh? But this is all just a dream. Don't ever forget that. Hey, Russell, want to hear some valuable info about your happy dream? Do we want to hear it?
Hell yeah.
I'll listen.
Alright, at the moment, I can tell you this much. What will it be? This is lore.
Oh, do we want to hear about the zoo monkeys?
About the zoo monkeys. Yeah, monkeys sure are annoying. Just like Dad, am I right? That's why they're f***ing annoyed you so much.
Am I right?
Yeah. Too bad about the zookeeper. He must have been curious about a timid boy like you being at the zoo on his own. Well, he was unlucky, wasn't he? If it weren't for the monkeys, I probably would have done that myself. Probably. Adults with no sense of caution can be taken down so simply. Oh, so me.
A little bit of a nasty boy, huh?
Yeah, just a little nasty. It was rather pleasant, wasn't it? Admit it. Well, that's the end of that story. Come again now. I'll be waiting for you here.
Thanks, spooky dude.
After day 2.
Thanks, Bustle.
Thanks, Bustle. After day 2, do you want to come back here at the beginning of day 3 to hear the lore of day 2?
Hey, it's you. So,
you already read that. You read that. Here's the
free.
ticket.
All right, that's the ticket. Okay, time for a little request. There's been sightings of a dubious monster in this town lately. No damages yet, but it ain't good. After the fact will be too late, so I want you to hand out these heads up flyers to everybody.
You know, heads up before your head's down.
Stop. I'm just like imagining you hand someone a pamphlet that says like there's a horrible monster on the loose, and they look down and they just see little Issa, and she's just like, it's like a heads up before your head's down. Huh? Huh? Okay, stay safe, don't die. Besides, you and me should be 7 flyers in all. All right, here you go.
You got 7 heads up flyers.
7 heads up flyers. You can just stick them in the mailboxes by everybody's houses. Counting on you.
The color of Yumi's eyes is kind of cute. Maybe I'll use it in the future.
Yeah.
Me. I'm gonna steal that from you. Your eyes
I really
are
like
my
all
eyes.
the character designs in here.
Yeah, they're pretty good. If you like the ones here, Segawa also made another game, Further City, and the designs there are really good too.
Cool.
They're interesting.
Was that after this one?
I think it was before.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Have they made anything since Endrol?
I think they were working on another one, but I don't know if it was ever completed.
Gotcha.
I don't know, it takes a while to develop games by yourself.
It's true. Hopefully they wound up working on other projects with a team or something. Here, do you mind if we take a real short break here?
Yeah, let's take a break. How long?
Cool. Let's just do 3 minutes again.
All right, be right back.
And by that, I think we were back in like 2 minutes last time.
Yeah, let me add a little timer. Let me add a timer. Countdown. Add 2 minutes. Color is not this. Save. Edit. I gotta start it.
All right, I will be right back.
Okay.
That was almost exactly 2 minutes. I was almost perfect.
Perfect. I'm eating a haichu.
Good. Keep up your strength.
My jaw strength.
So far, Endril really does remind me of the game Lisa the Painful, which is, I think, also an RPG Maker game. It's like really ugly compared to this, it's like in a stylistic way, but it has a lot of the same tricks of like areas revealing different things when you step into them a second time, or trauma being revealed through character interactions rather than just being dumped on you. It's cool. I wouldn't be surprised if there was some influence from this.
I think writing wise it's really important to do it through the characters probably.
Yeah, agreed.
We can talk to the characters now if you want.
I really like the twist of having the information guy show up only after we've found out that Russell's kind of a little bit of a
bad
destructive
boy
kid. Yeah, I like that a lot.
This is repeat.
Okay, yeah.
No.
I guess there may not be more. Hey Tabasa, we just wanted to hang out for a little while.
Come on, big bro.
Come on, big bro. Yeah, I guess we can tell Yumi that we delivered everything.
We're supposed to report back. I choose pretty good.
I'm so glad. Oh, done delivering already? That was right quick. You got some fast legs on you, little guy. Must be all that violence making you fast. All right, take this. It's your reward for
He's got to run from the police.
5 walnuts, let's go!
I wonder what that dubious monster looks like for certain, though. Ain't seen the thing for myself, so I can't speak to anything. But even as a rumor, it's uncanny. Oh, yeah. I think it was Dr. Cantero who sent in the report.
Yo.
Spotted it on the morning walk.
Yo, a little
Devin,
boy... A little boy came and ran over and smacked Zelba with some ketchup right on the face, you know?
Just right on my face. I was just trying to take care of these monkeys, and he was like, "These monkeys remind me of my dad!" And here we are. That's trauma, baby.
Let's go. That's trauma, let's go.
Makes you wonder. Better handle this soon, huh? Yeah, Yumi, we should probably know what this monster is, huh?
Before you talk about it, you know? Let's talk to my favorite church band.
He's just gonna complain about... Yeah. Gross.
Yo! Bonked! The first
right,
bonk of the year, let's go!
You earned it, big guy! Yeah!
Yay! First bonk of the year!
We made it, folks! 2022! Oh. But yes, we saw this dialogue earlier, I think.
Okay.
Like, please help me clean this awful
The
shirt.
setup was too easy?
Yeah, I'll try to make it harder for you, Devin.
Well, I guess I'll go talk to Gardania or something.
Don't follow up on that one either. I realized I just really beefed it on a second setup. But anyway, let's check out our dear friend Gardenia. God damn it.
No, nothing. Let's talk to Information then.
Yeah.
Mr. Info. King Information. Yo, tell me what to do.
Hey, what do we do, me?
Right. You should be seeing a lot of involvement with Gardenia. Maybe you'll head out somewhere together.
Yay!
You love it here? You love it her? You love it her?
I love it her.
I guess talk to Cantera, I suppose.
Well, we love having you here too, Devin. They heard to her.
Hope you're not sick of Zalbo, because on Tuesday Zalbo's also coming back on too.
True.
This is like 3 Zalbo days in a row. The Zalbo show.
You get one break.
Oh, well, wait, not tomorrow. Tomorrow's Sunday. Next time is Tuesday. Today is Saturday.
Today is Saturday. Can you
I
believe
lost
that?
track of my days because I had an extra day this week, I think, for vacation. But if it wasn't vacation, then I'm going to be in a lot of trouble on Monday.
When I was having lunch earlier today, I like had a whole moment of like, I can't believe I have to go back to work tomorrow. Oh God. And then I sat down. I was like, oh, I have a whole extra day.
Hooray! Yeah. Well, I mean, it's stream weekend, you know. I'll be watching. We can watch along before we watch along with Yukun later. We'll watch some Pushing Daisies here, and then I'll do whatever in the corner while you guys watch, and
Yeah, we
then
just hang out.
yeah, and then we can go watch Appleseed with Yukun, and then tomorrow we can also we're watching. Man, my unarchived VODs increase
Every day.
every day. You know, forget about my actual content. it's all just vibing now.
Yeah. No, I'm sure you'll once you got the spirit back, once you're ready to rumble, dig into some computer stuff, the time will come.
You won't be able to watch Yukun stream because of work? No. Well, I mean, I think everyone's just going to be busy watching the video anyways for the watch along. So you could put that up later and just watch along, I guess. But
and I think you're always in you streams in like in spirit.
Yeah.
I don't think Devin's ever really not there.
Definitely in spirit
Really
and on the gift sub board as well.
Really feel the Kogarashi 44 in the room with us tonight.
Yeah, for reals.
Okay, Cantera. Good morning. Fine weather, yes? I feel myself nodding off a bit. Very relatable. So what is it today?
Let us chat.
Let's chat. Say, young one, I saw you slip something into my mailbox earlier. I've not yet read it. A newspaper? Oh? A heads up regarding a dubious monster.
Real dubious.
Real dubious. Like a creepy stalker, it looms. Ah, so I see. I suspect that would be the monster I spoke of to Yumi prior. Its appearance, you ask? Well, how to describe it? Yes. It was not a cute beast, for one.
So we've confirmed it's not Catgirl Issa in the forest.
Not Catgirl Issa, not one of those incredible sheeps.
I think we'll design Catgirl Issa tonight. I think that's what we'll do.
Amazing. However, what I do clearly remember is the darkness of its form, like a true darkness sucking up all light. Thinking on it now, mayhap it was little more than a waking dream, yet it has me wondering.
Wondering what?
It has me, just wondering.
Thinking, contemplating.
Just thinking a little bit. Getting the old gray cells moving around.
Say, I heard the Incanter's opened a market in the clearing in the Dozing Forest. Did you know? Could use new frying pans soon. This one's kind of worn out. I know. Hey, Russell, do you want to go with me to that market, like, right now? Spontaneous, you know? That's the way I asked... That's the way I asked Blue to play, cards the other day. I said, hey, do you wanna play, board game sim? And he's like, when? And I was like, right now.
Right this
right
exact
now.
moment.
And then we didn't play. Maybe not this time. That's 2 set in the spring on someone, I think.
Yeah, I got a little bit of heads up at least.
These sorts of things are way more fun to look around at with someone else. Well, will you come with me?
I completely agree,
thing.
Gardenia.
Let's go. Gardenia joined and we got a sleepy little angel.
Hey, what is that?
Gardenia with a
Gardenia?
question mark. Sleepy. Oh yeah, I'm running the shop for Gardenia. I'm another Gardenia.
She's so cute.
Not really,
Little
that's
angel.
strange, you know? This is your dream after all. So, you gonna buy something? Oh, I see. Okay, bye-bye. Sleepy.
No.
With closed eyes
I love
and
the
everything.
little tufts up at the top too.
They're
That's
like
very
angel
sweet.
wings.
Yeah.
You'll see why. You want to talk to everyone else now that we've got like a little Gardania in our
Oh,
party?
sure.
You got
Oh,
two
sure.
gremlins running around town.
That's right. Oh, you got nothing to say for us, Cantera?
Nope, nothing new.
No. Snuggle the Gardenia.
Little
Absolutely.
Gardania. She's a baby.
Baby.
Baby. Ah!
Jazzy fight music intensifies.
Mhm.
Cody, do you have anything cool to say?
Oh, Gardania.
Oh,
Yeah.
Gardania and Russell. Whoops. You're sure looking friendly. Couple of gremlins running around in my town. You going somewhere? The Incarner Market, huh? Looking for a ribbon or something? Oh, a frying pan? Yeah, that one is pretty worn out. Pretty fucked up. Seeing as you're gonna get your money's worth out of it, go ahead and buy, like, a expensive one.
You know, like,
Get you that stainless steel. Let's go.
yeah, stainless steel, ceramic insides, and whatever the ceramic enamel coating. Yo, let's go bother Tabasa.
Tabasa, we're going on an adventure without you this time.
Huh?
Hey, now, you guys, where you going? To get a frying pan, huh? Probably is about time for a new one. Sounds good to me. Hey, guys, you got enough walnuts? It sucks to shop without cash. That's very true, Tabasa. Thank you.
Which one?
I don't have very many.
This one?
You want to do nope, or do you want to do...
I want to do nope.
Okay. Lean into the gremlin. You mugging me? You can be scary sometimes. You keep looking at the back of my head with that weird... Anyway, got no choice. Here's an allowance from Big Bro.
The big bro allowance. Let's
the
go.
Big Bro allowance. Nothing huge, but don't get mad.
We got 5 walnuts, $5. Thanks.
Good.
Thanks, big bro.
All right. Take care. Don't spend it all in one place.
Yeah, let's go. We
Let's
got money.
go.
We
Thank you,
we
Tabasa.
mugged our big bro.
We mugged our big brother.
Let's go. Oh, it's you two. Good day. Are you two heading out somewhere? I see. Shopping at the Incarners Market. That sounds nice. But don't forget, you should come back before it gets too late, okay? Because it's dangerous at night. I've seen strange things lately. Well, maybe it's just my imagination. Hopefully one day I'll be able to read these without tripping all over my words.
It's hard. It's hard.
Mhm.
There's a lot of layers to reading out loud while it's popping up, but
My, it's Russell. And Gardenia. Not often you show up here in my house for 45-year-olds. Keep your pranks to a minimum. I hear you hit a caterpillar in Tabasa's hood just the other day. How boorish.
How woodish.
Having energy is fine if you're younger than 45, which is the age of old people. But I ask you to use it more positively. Put the caterpillar in someone else's hood.
Put it in Muriel's hood.
Give it to Muriel. She loves that stuff. She loves bugs. Sauce?
Sauce. Gotta prank Dogma. He'll appreciate it.
prank Dogma. An uncommon guest. What have you come for? Ah, to the forest. Those monsters may have withdrawn, but do not let up your guard. And wasteful spending of walnuts. Wasteful
No,
spending of
don't
walnuts will
talk,
be your
Dogma.
undoing.
Stop talking.
Ensure you shop in moderation.
No, Dogma.
Don't buy things on Amazon just because they're cute, okay?
No. No.
You've got to save your money. Come on. That's
No,
what.
Dogma.
Buy me a vacuum so that I can clean this horrible church.
This huge church that is.
I'm dying in here. She dodged you. Oh. Hey, it's you. Thanks for helping me earlier. I drew up those flyers myself. Pretty good monster drawing for someone who didn't get a description of it, right?
Just
Find
my
the
mental
image
image.
for it. Yeah, she's right. I drew it. It just looks like a Machamp from Pokemon. Because what could be scarier than that?
Chat, what's
I'm
up,
good at
Pokemon?
drawing
What's up,
pictures.
Pokemon?
Who's that Pokemon chat? Not any fancy artworks or nothing. Well, I just like doing it is all. You mean you want to draw? Yumi, you gonna do any draw streams? I'll come.
Drawing stream.
I'll watch.
All right, let's go into the forest now. Let's save.
Let's go. Yeah. Wait, go into the diary again for a second. Like, go into the save screen again. They're just like staring at each other. Like,
What kind of prank should we do today?
What kind of prank are we doing?
What kind of prank?
Hey, dude.
It's safe
Thanks
now.
to that, we can do business. Please proceed right ahead. Make use of our technology to your heart's content. He's really chilled
Yay.
out.
Yeah, he's safe now. This area is now safe.
Oh, cool.
Thanks for visiting, customer. Welcome to the Incantation Market. Your inner aggression, your inner defensiveness will make them incarnate. Take a look around. With that creepy monster gone, we enchanters can at least open our market here in this clearing. But just what was that monster anyway? Was it hungry or what?
Boy, was he hungry or what?
Yeah. We are incarners. As the name implies, our kind has the power to make incarnations from people's minds. All people have both inner aggression that can become weapons and inner defensiveness that can become armor. So like if someone insults you, like you're like, oh fuck, I gotta insult them back, but like really hard.
I gotta really go for it. I gotta materialize that as a big bat.
Yeah. Here is our mission. It is our mission to incarnate these things to add to your power. Probably. That's how I end all my sentences too. I'm like, probably.
I think.
You can make armor here.
Oh, nice.
Doubt bracelet.
Should we get a doubt
apron.
bracelet for everybody? Oh no, they're kind of.
They're 4. And then we got weapons
Oh.
over here.
Okay, nice. Yeah, we could afford to. We got a lot of walnuts.
Metal bat, musket plus. Improved musket.
Oh, we didn't add. Or we haven't seen a balloon yet.
Yeah, we gotta add him later. But this is the main thing. Well, let's take a peek inside. Nothing in here, but that's important for later.
Just to remember that place.
No, because that's where the dungeon is.
Oh.
Welcome, welcome.
Welcome.
One and all.
Go
It's
ahead.
cheap, it's cheap. Buy now, buy something. Oh, I bet they have a good frying pan here. Hey, Russell, let's take a look.
Hell yeah. Hell no.
Let's take
Hell
a look.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's look.
Thanks. Okay, give me a second. I'll finish this real quick. Hello, do you have any sturdy, ergonomic, long-lasting frying pans? That's how I was trying to find a mice to buy the other day.
Sturdy, economic, long-lasting, vertical mice.
A sturdy, ergonomic vertical mouse. Of course, I probably didn't buy the right one. We'll see what happens. Yes, we have frying pans. Square frying pans for cooking eggs. Every single one of them. Buy it. Buy it all.
What?
You know, like the omelet pans?
Oh, I didn't know that was omelet specific.
I don't know. What? They're all square frying pans? That's weird. You don't have any round ones at all? You must have at least one. Round ones, not one. Give up.
Give up?
Is that right? That's amazing in a way. Well, that's a problem, huh? They don't sell any round frying pans anywhere? This is just a situation that calls for visiting that informant. A brilliant insight, if I might say.
Aw.
The information shop did just open today, too. Let's go check it out. That's lucky.
Yeah. Good timing, information shop.
Good timing, information.
Information.
My back.
Russell, I at spelling. What you're trying to tell me. Information.
He's 14 years old and he skipped school.
Russell. Can't skip school to go yell at monkeys every day.
He skipped school to go kill someone at the zoo.
Yeah.
Hey Russell, good day. I'm so happy you came by so soon. What's the matter? You look just like Russell. Wow, why's that? Why's that? Are you two actually siblings? Haha, which one?
Yeah, this is my brother. This is my brother, Bustle.
I haven't expected a joke like that to come from you, but not a bad guess. So what's it today? Do you need my information? Yes, that's right. I can't believe I have to specify, but we want a round frying pan, see? I know a good place. It's a bit dangerous, but I know you'll find what you seek. And to get there, yes, you should follow this compass.
I love that evil Russell has a popped collar. That's awesome.
Possum, nice. What a pretty compass. So with this, we can go somewhere with a nice round frying pan. You got it. Go on, give it a try. Come ask if there's anything else. He's also got a dark shirt. Russell's collar is also popped.
Oh, it is. It's just a light shirt. Oh, Russell.
Mm-hmm.
That should have been our first sign.
That he's not a good boy.
He's a dangerous boy.
That he's a little bit of a naughty boy.
A little bit of a no regard for the rules boy.
Let's use this though. Hold up the compass. Russell, your birthday was sad, wasn't it? No one came to celebrate your birth. Oh man! The sad birthday hid in a forest, in a tree under the carpet. Go down the stairs to recall the sadness. Feels like something changed somewhere in the dream.
Jesus. Okay, so that's why you wanted to look in the tree earlier.
Yeah.
Should we buy equipment now?
If you wanna. But we should,
Yeah.
we should actually add to our party.
Yeah, agreed.
Big boy over here. Yeah, you know, you need your big bro.
We need our big bro to protect us.
You need to go to big bro.
Okay, nice.
And now we can buy stuff. Yes, let's buy a metal bat for me.
Yeah.
And a musket plus 1.
Yeah, no weapons for our frying pan friend yet.
That's your aggression. Be careful. Let's equip. Equip.
Yeah, I gotta give Tabasa the gun as well.
Mm-hmm. Let's get some doubt bracelets or whatever. Oh, our matching bestie bracelets.
Aww.
Azure, thank you for the hydrate redeem. Zelpo, get your water in your face.
I got it. Let me wash off this ketchup with some water.
Nice. Alright, my second water bottle appears.
Making good progress.
I know, right? I have 3 water bottles.
There, I took 2 sips for you because it's sip sip. I hope you're satisfied with that, Azure.
Yeah, the water in the face. Yo, what should I buy?
It seems like the way to go is to do the 2 vests and 1 apron. I'm so glad. Okay, yeah, let's just do that. Cool.
Okay. Let's equip him. Normally, actually, I don't really buy armor in RPGs until I'm at the end of the dungeon.
Really?
Because, like, what if the things at the very end of the dungeon drops that let you craft even better equipment? So you don't want to waste all your money at once buying the one that you get at the beginning of the dungeon, you know?
I suppose. I think the intent is usually to let you buy them for the sake of like they cost less anyway.
You can call Cantera here.
Aw. Do you require medicine? I employ a fellow by the name of Deliver You.
Deliver
Quite
You,
handy,
Hiragi
you
You,
say.
delivery.
Yeah. An incredibly talented host who can climb in through the pipes and get into your house.
Do we want
we're good.
anything?
How are we doing on our
We have 1 revival item.
do we have any trial pills and standard pills? We did buy a bunch of soups and salads or whatever, so maybe we're okay.
Let's just do this. And let's get a capsule for MP.
Okay.
Revival item, we're out of money.
We have
Boom.
1. Ah!
It's a dragon, Deliver You.
Wow, thank you, Deliver You.
Yo, it's Hitman.
It's him, man. Holy shit, but he's from a slightly different angle.
Hello, I am Hintman, a spiritual dream king. Love, so happy he's here. Even in places where monsters appear in droves, there is always a safe place. For Hintman, your hint is the Pink Balloon. At Pink Balloons, there is rest. If you are tired from fighting, that's exactly what it is, Lunar.
Homestar.
If you are tired from fighting, it should be good to relax. So happy.
Nice.
That is all for today's hint. Breathe with respect.
call for Hitman. Remember your Hitmanos.
All right. So we should it's explore.
Good job, Homestar. Yeah, do we want to go into Hitman's terrible cabinets?
A present?
Hitman, we're taking your Christmas present. Okay, Capsule. Hitman,
Unsent letter. Get them before they get you.
Oh, jeez.
Yo, Tabasa, why is your MP so bad?
Vasa, come on. Did you not sleep?
Did you just see though? The weapon did change on Russell, but he did swing.
It did.
Remember that.
Okay, so nobody came to our birthday. Did we get an invite to someone else's birthday? And we were like, damn, we should have sent invites. Now I'm pissed. And then we did a murder at their birthday or something. That's where I'm going.
That's exactly what happened.
Yeah. Incredibly fresh looking roses.
Yeah, let's take a rest. Let's see if there's
Oh.
Because when you get to the pink balloon, you can talk to people in your party. Russell, isn't this house just huge? It's kind of run down, but it's cool in its own way. If only there was a big kitchen, and there weren't the monsters or spider webs or cracked walls.
There weren't the monsters or the crack.
Now that I think about it,
drugs, kid.
I guess my current house is fine. Dilapidated shelves. I have to do some cleaning, but I'm glad that I dropped into here's Alpha representing some early internet gems. Yes!
Thanks for stopping by, Lunar.
I hope your cleaning goes really well. Nice, we got Homeward Rudy.
Oh, nice.
Dresser,
yeah, I guess this is a bit more of a dungeon than the last adventure we went on.
Yeah, for sure. Dresser is holding together the whole, on the whole, but the actual mirror is broken. Fresh roses. Yeah.
Love
Have a good
you
lurk.
too, Lunar.
Love you, Lunar. See ya. Oh,
Pretty big house, huh?
You could get
You
lost.
could get lost on your own. These monsters are tough, too. If you do get lost, I'm not gonna look for you, sorry. So definitely don't get separated.
Everyone has to hold hands.
Everybody hold hands. We're doing the buddy system. I mean, this house is scary, okay? Something's gonna pop out for sure.
Well, we got that surprise pop out when we opened the closet earlier.
That's true. And that was a good one.
Fully recovered.
Nice. Love
Let's
that.
go. Let's go. Free healing. Where are we going? Chimney? Fireplace? It looks like it hasn't been used in a long time. Yo, kill? Kill?
Kill!
With a knife.
Etched into the wall with a knife. Amazing.
2 trial pills. Let's go.
Nice. They're stocking us up.
Yo.
Uh-oh.
Birthday present, unsent letter.
Okay. Do Tabasa's... Next time, try his little multi-shot.
And see if it...
Oh, wait. He doesn't have the MP for it, does he?
Unsent letters, sobbing convulsively.
Gross.
Oh no, we got the MP back, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Because we
You're
healed.
right, you're right. Yeah.
I don't think Dad or Mom cared at all about the day I was born. It was a sad birthday.
Woof.
Man. Russell, you live in a society.
Did Gardenia just whiff that intact?
I think so.
Oh, she is running out of HP, huh?
Yo, she's just level 1 or whatever. She leveled
Just
up
a little
fast, you know?
friend.
She's tiny. She's 14 years old. Do you think she fight? She doesn't even have a proper thing. She
Well,
just has
our 14-year-old do fight.
a Super Ball.
Super Bowl.
Super Ball.
Super Bowl 2020. 2022. I don't know. Oh, that door was Hitman's house.
This is the house of a sad birthday, the birthday of someone you know. Have you come to end the party?
Yep.
Fight, skills, attack.
See if Gardenia has any skills.
She got skills. She can fully, slightly recover everyone's HP, but she can also squat.
Yeah,
Wildfire.
I'm glad she didn't get hit this round, you know?
Yeah, I love AoE attacks.
Yeah.
It's kind of harder in these games, I think, to strategize with like status ailments. Maybe it's easier in Etrian Odyssey for sure.
Oh, for sure.
Remember when I did Etrian Odyssey streams?
I remember.
I just
Well, now that you've got a capture card, if they ever release one for the Switch, you will be good to go.
yeah, I know, right? We'll have to play Etrian Odyssey with the customizable
Yeah.
characters. I can make everyone look like themselves for reals. I used to pull it.
Did Gardenia just jump to level 3? Damn.
Yeah. Yo, a door. Let's enter.
Hello?
Yo! It's a
Batman?
guy. It's Raymond,
Raymond, okay. Should I take this one?
if you'd like. You look like everyone, though. That's fine.
That's true.
Mhm.
Just my luck, eh? To be dispatched into a weirdo dream like this? Oh? You the dreamer? Some dream you got here. You alright in the head?
No,
Seems
not
like
really.
no. Seems like you're actually pretty fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, I'm a dream sent trader. I go around peddling this and that in people's dreams. It is impossible to explain my job to people. So, let's get right to it. Today's item is a super ball. Lets you do an attack and stuff for 8 entire nuts.
I won't buy. I'll buy.
6? Oh, that's cute.
Yeah.
Honestly, might have thrown in some extra if you were a cute girl.
I am a
'cause
cute
I
girl.
suck. Alright, here's the goods. Blessings in your dream ventures. Come on, Raymond, be cool. Even for a user of that drug, this is one dangerous dream.
Say no to drugs.
You know to drugs, kids. But hey, it's profit for me. I'll see you, buddy. I love that he goes onto his tippy toes halfway through his animation.
Yeah. Sad wailing
Um,
inside. All out of stock. Okay.
A stock. See you, Raymond.
Unnaturally clean bedding because, you know, no one's been sleeping in it. Raymond Animal
Little bit of sleeping
Crossing.
here in the
Da-da-da-da-da-dun, I desire sad feelings. I desire sad feelings. Knock. Sad feelings are behind the wall. A different color, but certainly a wall. Sadness is beyond it. Laughter from somewhere.
Creepy.
Creepy, you know?
Yeah, a little creepy. 2 BDPs!
Skill. Attack. Attack. Skill. Wildfiring. Let's go.
What?
It was a sad birthday. The presents were alone, you know, because there was no one to open them.
I want to open the presents. Hang in there, Gardenia.
We can go see the restroom then.
Oh, yeah. Just recoup
Never
our
mind.
HP and MP. Well, we can
Fine.
handle 2 more.
Skill. Attack. Skills? Attack. So, actually, it's interesting that Russell, when he learns more skills, in terms of story progression, he can be either offense or defense. Or not defense, but a buffer, actually.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I guess on account of the dream people being like a part of himself, he can kind of
Support them.
improve and change them, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, these people don't need to be improved. It's you who needs the improvement.
Yeah, come on, Randall. Russell? Randall? Was that the other guy we
Randall?
just talked to?
No, that was Raymond.
Damn, where did I... What's happening to me?
You're thinking of Monsters Inc.
Guess I'm thinking of Monsters, Inc., huh?
Just a bit.
Here, last pink balloon.
There we go.
Nice. Well done.
Let's go. Over here? What's that sound? Did you hear that, Russell? Is it really going to be a nice round frying pan in a place like this? I'm uneasy.
Yeah, me too.
Yo. The wall seems differently colored here. Should I try something?
Oh,
Knock
break
on the
down
wall.
A little bit.
I hear a muffled voice from behind the wall. Happy birthday, Russell. The utmost sadness lies behind those unopenable doors. But be careful, there's lots of cream inside the box, and it's itching to hurt you.
Sorry?
So go give sadness, so that you can better know your own mind. Russell learned sadness. The wall isn't talking anymore. So I think sadness is a buff move. Fight, skills, sadness, lowers, or it's debuff.
It's a debuff. Oh, interesting. That'll be good for bosses and stuff.
Yeah, because the cream wants to hurt you, you can debuff it.
Yeah.
The
So was that
brain
an optional find?
No, it's mandatory.
Okay.
It's because it's like a story skill.
Yeah.
I like that they don't like limit your skills, right? You can just keep learning skills indiscriminately. Yeah. Maybe I should check out the last area and then heal up before we like progress to the boss battle. Yeah.
Yeah, if you like.
Homeward Rudy.
Homeward Rudy. Sorry?
That one opens that one.
What happens if you do the other one? Oh, he's just having a giggle. He's just having fun.
Right? Instant letter.
Not for long. Got a lot of HP, huh?
Yeah, no, right?
A thick letter.
Piping hot veggies is learned. I think that's a damage move. Skills, Gardenia. Yeah, lower defense, and if you lower defense and attack. There's an interesting thing about this boss that I'll tell you when we're in the boss fight.
Okay. Oh, Discord's having a little trouble again.
Discord's
okay, we're back.
bully.
Yo, Discord,
man.
be cool.
Skills. Attack. Skills squat. No. Skills squat, yes. Wildfiring, let's go.
Let's go. Okay, so you're doing the only damage this round.
Fight, attack, skills, wildfiring. The bosses in that optional dungeon, for the bonus stuff is pretty intense.
Bit hard?
Yeah, they're really hard actually. You have to think about your party comp maybe. There are like several really hard dungeons in this game. And the way I got through them...
I don't know why I didn't expect it to be like a full-on RPG with combat and everything. But I'm glad it is. I'm glad there's a little like a little strategy to be thinking about, a little action to be worrying about.
Think about your team. There's also this interesting thing in this game where if you certain weapons that you equip onto the party members change the types of moves and stuff that they're better at.
Oh, interesting.
The type 2 weapons.
Yeah. Nice. I love when it's that Earthbound kind of thing of like the description of what the enemy does is just straight up not an attack, but you take damage anyway, and it's just like, what happened?
Right, you're like, oh man, this thing's so sad.
He tied a ribbon and it kicked my butt somehow?
It tripped you.
Okay.
Use sadness. The door opened. So...
Okay.
Let's save right before the boss.
Yeah.
Here's the boss. A present box. Use sadness. Should we use it?
Yeah, let's go. Happy birthday, dear Russell.
The top came off and something
attacked.
It
wasn't for Russell, was it? It wasn't for Russell. Yikes!
What is this? A birthday cake? It wasn't for Russell. Sadness on A lamenting one, skills. Here, skills.
Yeah.
Wildfire.
Wildfiring, let's go.
Mhm.
Oh man. They're not holding back anymore.
Not at all. Gardenia, I'll give you lots of happiness, my angel. Papa loves you. Oh, Gardenia, if only you had wings. If only you had wings then. You'd float in the air and fly to me. Gardenia, I'll give you lots of happiness. Interesting.
Ooh, Ice Bullet.
Yeah, that's a new move.
It
Fight.
looked like it did less than the Wildfiring did.
Skills. No, I shouldn't debuff same one. I could cook. I can cook for everyone.
Yeah, heal us a little.
Skills. Wildfiring.
Yeah.
Fight
All right,
skills.
just us and the cake now.
Squat. Skills. Yo, everyone needs healing. Skills. Yo!
There would be no point in the Wildfiring when there's only one bad guy anyway.
That's true. One bad guy. That's just
One
a sad
sad-
father.
Sad cake, yeah.
Yo, this is kind of tanky. I was invited to a classmate's birthday party. It wasn't like they were friendly, it was the whole class that was invited to the party, just not me. Or, not just me. Her family was rich and her dad made many incredible meals for her. He made the birthday cake too. We're getting close though, with the dialogue, I bet.
Yeah, yeah. This one,
The music slaps though.
the music's very good.
The
I will definitely give it that.
someone on YouTube made a piano sheet, right, from the music,
Uh-huh.
and they kept the original part dun, 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 that transitions instantly into the battle theme.
Cool.
I'll link you later.
Is this... How do I want to put this? Is this probably the most, like, messed up one? In
No.
terms of... Oh, jeez.
They get even worse. The next boss is pretty intense too. Like, I definitely I should grind before, or we should just
Yeah.
take a day to grind or whatever. I don't know. Suddenly, I remembered something. I remembered today was my birthday too. Oh, what a coincidence! Of course, no one knew that, so no one was celebrating me. During the party, I saw that blessed girl alone on the staircase landing. I approached her from behind. Could this blessed angel fly? I promise. I won't do anything like that. Hey, Russell, are you okay? No time to think now. We're almost there. Let's go. I promise.
We gotta get our frying pan, Russell.
I promise I won't do anything like that. I promise. Gardenia, it's the same dialogue as before.
Yeah.
You get healed. Let's go. See, if you're too
Yeah,
low,
just
you
like
get.
our enemy. It gave her. Did you recover the MP with something?
No.
Or did? Okay, then it gave her some MP as well.
Oh, nice. Fight, attack. Oh man, what a fun, engaging battle. Only attack. Skills.
Nope, no MP for that guy.
No MP for Tabasa. Your big bro don't get MP.
Big Bro used all of it already.
The monster's
Alright.
vanished. 80 experience. An OK capsule. Yo, we leveled up. And learned new moves.
Fire bullet.
What was that? Russell, are you okay? I like cake, but that big one would give me heartburn. How many would it feed, you think? Hey, in that box? Obtained a round frying pan.
Round frying pan.
Round. Wow, a round sparkling frying pan. Yes, this is exactly what I wanted. I got startled by the cake surprise, but it was worth the effort. Russell, thanks a lot for helping me look for it. I'll keep on working on my cooking now. Yeah, I know. Let's go back to my house. I'll make something with this. Ooh, and now?
Nice.
The roses.
Rotted roses.
Them roses, you know.
I can't believe our terrible little boy pushed a girl down the stairs.
On your shared birthday.
On your shared dang birthday.
On her birthday, she was a little birthday girl. You wouldn't hit a birthday girl on her birthday, would you?
You wouldn't hit a little girl on her birthday, would you?
Russell says, I would.
Russell absolutely would.
And a fun feature is that you can return to these dungeons a little bit later in game too, and they'll have a different boss.
Oh, weird.
Mhm.
I can see how, yeah, I can see how the length of the game is longer than I initially, when we were first talking about it, thought.
What, you thought it was a
Like, when you
shorter
brought up
game?
Well, yeah, right up until you told me about Manly Badass Heroes, like, 13-part playthrough or whatever, I thought it was like a... I thought it would be a little bit shorter, yeah.
I keep putting all these games on stream, and they're really long games, and I just never finished them.
Well, we'll do this one.
Mhm.
We'll make this one happen.
We'll make this one happen. Let's get out of here.
Let's leave.
Wait. Return to previous area. Alright, let's diary.
Yeah.
Was it nighttime? No, it's a good time. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Let's go
hustle.
home. Hustle,
Let's
bustle.
hustle, Russell.
Hustle, bustle, oh, that's perfect.
Hustle, bustle, Russell, let's go! Goofy.
Let's go. I'm running around town. Good morning, Kirito.
I can see that.
How you doing? We just beat the dungeon, the second dungeon.
We're two bosses down, Hirito.
2 bosses down. This is a 7-day game. But it has optional dungeons too, so. What to do for dinner tonight? I can make minestrone with healthy carrots. Ah, Russell, hello. Do you need something from the field too? Ah, yes, this field is common for the town people. Everyone's help in growing these vegetables must give them their sheen. They're nutritious and delicious. But we're just dropping off a little girl at her house. The little birthday girl.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm home. Once again, thanks for today, Russell. I found something great thanks to you. As a way of saying thanks, you should eat dinner here tonight. I'll make the best meal I can.
No.
Not to brag, but my cooking skill is the real deal. Just the other day, my dad... My dad...
Ah!
Oh, I can switch. I can switch the thing. Give me a sec. There we go. We're twinsies.
Oh, haunting. Oh, haunting.
He totally pops in and, like, gets this.
Just in time for trauma.
Just in time.
Jesus.
Wait a moment. I'll make it really quick. Yo, what happened to us?
This stream did not go great for us in terms of our health, huh?
Mm-hmm. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear. Ah!
Ah!
It hurts. It hurts.
Right.
It's my birthday. Give it back. Give it back. Give it back. Please give it back. Give it back. Give. Why did you do such a thing?
Why did you do such a thing?
Dad is crying. Everything's upside down. I can't stand anymore. I can't breathe. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear. Russell? Jeez, Russell, are you okay? Are you tired or something? Oh, maybe. Sorry I pushed you too much. Here, I made this just now. Do you feel like eating? I see. No, it's okay. You can take this home with you. I'll wrap it up, okay? Hi, Boy Palm, welcome.
Boy Palm.
You just missed the most horrific part of this day. Hirito. Hi. We got splashed with ketchup.
We are truly, yeah, we were really going to town on some fries, and we made some mistakes.
Just a little bit of mistakes.
And Issa's just resting her head for a little
Yeah,
while.
a little nap. I think there's something wrong with my neck. Good night, Kirito. Yo, do we want to pick an option here?
I think we gotta ask where her dad is.
Yeah, Dad's out on business. What about it? And the reason, see, is my dad is a world-class freestyle cook. Very famous, very in demand, which is why he's always busy and I can't meet him except on my birthday. Do you wanna ask the other thing?
Yeah.
I'm not mad. Oh, thank you. You're so nice, Russell. Oh yeah,
Yeah, Russell's. The main thing I'm getting is that Russell is very nice, huh?
I know, what a nice boy.
Just a good boy, that Russell.
Take a look at us. Oh yeah, is it okay if I write a letter to Dad about you, Russell? About how I made a new friend? I'm sure he'll love that. I'd like you to meet him someday. Alright, let's go home.
Oh man, I am really wondering what the denouement, what the payoff of the game is going to be.
The payoff? You know, it's
Yeah.
the Regretful RPG. Are we gonna go talk to anyone else before we go inside the house, or
I mean, we can talk to the folks.
we can talk to the homies?
It's totally up to you. Because if that takes because obviously it's going to take a while to talk to everybody. But
The homies.
I'm down if you are.
Yo, where the fuck is Tabas? Where'd he go?
I think he's over by the sheeps, right?
No, he's not. He's
He
gone.
wasn't.
Oh, he's here. Yeah.
Hey, huh? Yo, Russell, you seen Cody anywhere? She just left me to watch the shop and went off somewhere.
Truly is everyone's big bro.
Uh-huh. He's so manipulatable. Unbelievable. Sure, I'm everybody's friendly big bro, but she's way too careless. So, point is, if you want to shop, wait for Cody to come back. Don't want to mess up and get yelled at.
That'd be pretty good, you know? Just vibe.
Be pretty good to not get yelled at.
Yeah, by Cody of all people. Cantera, what's up?
Cantera! I hope you're okay. Ah, it's you. Well met. So, what of it? Do you require my medicines?
Show me medicines!
Say,
No.
Have you ever been to a place called Dragon's Peak? The air is refreshingly cool there, and many rare herbs grow. Let us go there together soon. But to do so, you must procure your ID card, yes. So it shall be at a later date.
I think he's like day
Well, I think
4.
Yeah, we're gonna get that in just a couple days.
Mm-hmm. Cause both Cody and Dogma are tomorrow.
Right.
They're because you killed them at the same time.
Great.
Hooray!
Hey, Russell, how'd the market go? Buy something good? You look particularly traumatized. No point in walnuts if you ain't spending them. See something you like, don't hesitate to buy. You see a cute thing on Amazon, you grab it, okay?
Yo, that's 2 separate conflicting options from the adults in this town.
Well, maybe if you want to buy a villa someday, saving could be important. But ain't good to hold out too much. Are we gonna buy a house?
You can buy a house in this game.
Yeah, you mentioned that earlier, didn't you?
Yes, you can buy a
Shop closed for
house.
today.
One whole house.
One house.
One house.
One cottage, please.
One house.
Half a day elapsed from cleaning the church once again. I'm gonna perish. Should I buy a vacuum? No. Laziness isn't good. And it could damage the floor because I don't know how to use a vacuum correctly.
He only knows how to use a broom.
Yep. My guy. Old man. Ah, it's you.
45 years old.
I was just taking a breather because as a 45-year-old I get worn out real quick after sorting IDs. You went to the Incarners market, did you not? Well, find anything?
No, he didn't.
Their technology is miraculous. Do not forget your gratitude for the things they do for you.
I swallowed a little bit of water wrong, so I'm trying not to cough.
If you need to cough, cough.
No, it's okay.
Don't chunk. Don't
No,
chunk.
don't chunk. Don't worry too much about it. Nice. We can go instantly. Would you like to go back to the sad birthday house?
You know, I'm glad we have the option, but maybe not right now.
Not now. You don't want to be sad in the haunts? Should we go inside?
I guess.
Let's go.
We didn't find Cody, though. I wonder what Cody's...
Yo, we'll find Cody someday. Familiar diary? Should I open it? Open. You can tell me to rehabilitate, but I don't really know what I should be doing in a stream. I don't have the guilt the adults are talking about in the first place, so not even this stream will blame me. Ah, thank you for the water, Azure.
Thank you.
Yes. No choke, only happy.
No choke, only sips. Whoa.
What?
Big gulp.
I also
Sorry.
On my reactive PNG I removed the very gentle bouncing effect that I usually have.
Oh,
I
feel
still
like that makes it even creepier.
Yeah, I still blink though.
Azure, we're having a bit of a tough day.
Yeah.
A tough birthday.
A tough birthday in game, When you share a birthday with someone, don't push them down the stairs.
Listen, Azure, I know we've talked about it, but please don't push anyone down the stairs.
No push stairs, only
No
happy.
push. No
only
push.
happy.
Hirito, no push.
No push, only happy. I don't have the guilt adults are talking about in the first place, so not even the stream will blame me. Everyone in the stream is kind, and for now it's just enjoyable. What am I supposed to be atoning for in such happiness? I'll have this dream again. This is the happiest thing for me now, and thinking about what'll happen tomorrow makes me feel excited. If only feelings like that, there's no chance I'll be rehabilitated, so I think this experiment is pointless. I think it's...
nudging, Azure.
Yeah. No nudge. Once they see I'm no good as a subject, of course I'm just gonna... I don't really care. That's the same. I think it changes if you
Yeah, that was the same.
Yeah. Piece of paper with a drawing of a frying pan. Read it? Let's read. I was invited to a classmate's birthday party. It wasn't like they were friendly. It was the whole class that was invited to the party, not just me. Her family is rich and her dad made her many incredible meals for her. He made the birthday cake too. Suddenly I remembered something. I remembered today was my birthday too. Of course no one knew that, so no one was celebrating me. During the party I saw that blessed girl alone on the staircase landing. I approached her from behind. Could this blessed angel fly? I pushed her forcefully on the back. Her body tumbled down the stairs and she went squished like cake.
Squish like a cake? What the fuck?
Happy birthday to me. Yo, I promise I won't do that to anyone who shares a birthday with me. I promise. Happy birthday, dear. Russell, wish me a happy birthday. Wish me a happy birthday!
Oh, you're collecting birthday wishes.
Happy birthday, dear. Dear Gardenia, yay.
Not like this!
The not like this emote finally comes in clutch. Can't fly through the air. I'm falling down the stairs. Happy birthday, happy birthday.
God.
Yo, we gotta go read that lore.
Okay. Good morning, deranged maniac. How was day 2 of your happy dream? Now, today I must educate you on how to proceed in this experiment. Listen closely. The contents of the happy dream will vary greatly depending on your mental state, specifically your level of guilt. And the more intimately you come to know your happy dream, the more you love that world, the more your guilt will increase. For that reason, your own curiosity must be valued above all else. Visit all kinds of places, meet various people, and experience many things. Those are the keys to succeeding in this experiment. That's all for now, so let's happy dream. Happy dream, Azure.
Hooray! Happy dream. What shall we do now?
Gee, I wonder.
There's only a few options.
Can you just go back to bed?
Alright, let's go. Let's go to information.
Alright. Injected today's dissuage.
Dissuage.
And we're back in this very peaceful... Oh, our mailbox is still fucked up.
And the balloons are popped too. Yo,
Plus,
there's
I got a horse!
There's 2 horses. Arf, arf, woof, woof. Looks like a horse, looks like a dog. Either way, doesn't matter. Nothing in this world does. Yo.
Hey, morning, Russell. Did you check out my cool dog?
My cool dog.
Oh, good weather today. Getting some good grazing in. Oh yeah, that's right. The mayor was asking for you. I think he's got your ID card ready. With an ID card, you'll be able to travel to other towns. Better go get it quick.
You were so surprised at that dog.
I was not ready for that at all. That's so funny.
Dad was always looking at horses, saying he had no money again this month, but still looking at horses.
Dad was playing the ponies.
Oh man.
Dad, you gambling on ponies?
He
Come
lives in a
on.
society. Oh look, we got 2 new balloons.
Where are they?
Informants.
Oh. Kind and sociable, but with another side.
How old do you think Raymond is?
Raymond was 38.
Oh, that's not Raymond, that's Feria. But
Aria
weird.
is 25.
That's what it says.
I love her. She's spooky.
She's spooky? She's just
a little.
She's your little meow meow. Let's go to information. Look at this.
Let's go grab the information and then
The fields look a little bit different today.
return to a two. Oh, what did they look like? Were there just more things missing?
Some things missing, different sprouts growing.
Okay. Is that a? There's just a rope sticking out of the.
Guide selling old lady, give it a pull. Pull it. If you pull it, you can go to another dungeon.
Huh. Okay. All right.
And if you do the dungeon, you might learn a little bit more skills or something. Hey, Russell Morning. Here to hear some valuable info about your happy dream? Let's listen. Alright, at the moment I can tell you this much. What will it be? About the birthday cake. You ready to hear him?
Yeah, I'm ready to hear him.
So you killed that sweet-smelling monster. Feels good. That was the smell of her happiness, but to you, Russell, it was only a trigger for intense jealousy. Jealousy is all you're capable of. Blessed as they may be, humans can't become angels. They won't grow wings. They can't fly. I'm sure you knew that, didn't you?
Oh, that's why the second Gardenia that was spawned when we brought her with us was a little angel, huh?
Yeah. I was gonna equip the sprite or PNG with angel halo and
Your little
wings.
angel wings, yeah.
Yeah, from like the angel outfit. But then I was
Next
like,
time when we're not traumatized.
just a little bit. And that girl fell upside down like a soft cake was smushed on the ground. That's all it was.
No.
Now that's the end of that story. Come again now. I'll be waiting for you here. All right, let's go back to standing outside of our house so that when we start up on Tuesday, we'll have a nice, clean, comfortable start. Diary save. All right, I think that's it
I do the same thing.
for today, right?
Yeah. So far, certainly when it is ready to start being horrifying, it does it quite well. I think overall the way the story is told is pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. They lay things out nice and comfortable too, so you don't have to think too hard about it after the day is done as well.
Yeah. I'm curious to see, like I said, where it's going, what the payoff will be, if any, and then like, I don't know. I guess I'll see as we keep going.
We will see. All right. Then I think we are good. Let's find someone to raid into.
Oh yeah, who's on?
Oh, I don't know. I haven't checked. It's been pretty quiet this morning, but of course we're always really quiet on like. Oh, Asriel's playing a horror game. Asriel's playing The Crooked Man.
Oh, perfect.
Let's do it. Let me plug some headphones into this so that I can like listen immediately when we get in there. To try to respond to eyes, maybe. Yeah. Let me just get that in there. Let me open that up and wait for the ad break to end first.
Oh, are we on an ad break now?
No.
Oh, they are. Got it.
Cause I don't think I'm subbed, so.
Oh yeah.
The ads.
Well, in the meantime, everybody in chat, thank you for coming along to be
traumatized.
Traumatized with me. I really did not know. I didn't know.
I told you it was spooky, scary.
You did. No, I'm way into it. Don't get me wrong.
I'm so happy.
But holy shit.
Mm-hmm. I don't know what our raid message should be. Come up with Zaltho.
I got one.
Maybe RPG horror scary.
I think I got it.
Okay. I'm gonna start the raid right now. Alright, trauma raid, let's go. Thank you all for coming today. I will be, I'll draw later, and I'll put up a video for you guys to watch while I do that, so yay! But, for now, adios. See you later.
See you later, everybody.
Bye! Alright, I can
Okay.
end my stream, and then end my recording. There we go. Oh wait, I didn't end stream. End stream. Okay, perfect. End recording.